Oh shit. Oh no.
Alright, say hello to YouTube. We have a total of 0 viewers. Hey!
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Alright, just in case someone's watching this recording for some reason, I'm just gonna be editing a Cinemare video. Oh, hello, Mitsubishi. Can't say your name, man, and Joko Brony.
Sorry.
I was
Something in my
typing in
throat.
Google
Yeah, she's a little hoarse.
your name to find your live stream channel, and the first thing that pops up is Little Shy FIM real name.
Oh, I know what you're talking about,
I noticed
actually.
that too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I can get you a link if you want. Actually, I don't even have a link.
Not even as friends.
Just to the stream, or?
Yeah, in case anybody wants to see the chat or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
Well, I got you covered. There you go.
Alright. It's been a long time since I've streamed to the secondary channel, hasn't it?
I think the last time was
a month ago or
a
so.
while back. I don't know.
I mean, hold up, I could probably look. Actually, no, you don't archive your streams, so. At least I don't think. Not publicly, anyway.
No, yeah, most of them are unlisted.
Right, I was gonna say not publicly, but you do keep them saved anyway.
Was it the
Makes
last
sense.
VR stream?
I think it was, actually. Yeah, I did save that one as unlisted.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was it.
It appears Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic.
Hi, Sonic.
You can all witness how unproductive I am while editing.
Oh my gosh, that made a noise.
What was that? Your chair? Or?
That is a boom arm.
Oh, it does that. It's like a guitar.
Little Shy,
hear
I'm
that?
far worse.
It's really squeaky.
Mine is
I
more
think it's
like,
like
mine's
little
tougher
bit.
sounding than that. It's just a big, and that's it. Just
It
a
was
big
like
bang.
$20 on Amazon. I didn't want anything expensive, and I guess I'm paying the price because
It's probably the same one I got.
Right.
Oh wow, there's quite a few people in the chat now. Hello everyone.
12
I'll try to
people.
follow the chat, but I'm terrible at doing that while editing, so forgive me.
I mean, that makes sense. You got to focus on what you're working on.
Yeah, I
I'll
can't
watch the chat
multitask.
for you.
Right.
See if I can do this. There we go. I'll just mute my mic every time I reposition it.
Alright.
Okay. So, just for clarification, this is for the newest Cinemare Sins, correct?
Yes,
Right.
Three's a crowd. Everything wrong with Three's a crowd.
Three's crowd.
Freeze the crowd.
That was an interesting episode.
It's a shame I should have to ask this, but what was that episode on anyway? Because I've just, as of recent, I've realized how poor I've matched up the names of the episodes with the episodes themselves.
Like, wait, what was
I
it
can't
about?
remember. Yeah, like I
Oh, yeah.
can't remember what the episode was about or
The one
whatnot.
with Cadence and Twilight and Discord tries to ruin their day.
Which
Which is an impossible
Yeah, that's
braking
right.
distance without launching
Yeah,
any
season
pony
4
into
right now.
orbit.
The one with the worst pony in it.
Wait, who's worst pony?
Who's
Yeah.
Pony?
There were a lot.
Brad, obviously.
Wait, who?
Brad?
Oh, yes,
Brad.
yes. See, for a second there, I was living in blissful ignorance where I forgot that happened, and now you ruined my day. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm actually coming to that sin soon, so I'll remember it then.
I just stopped you from delaying the inevitable.
By the way, can those doing this stream hear music? There should be music playing very quietly in the background just to fill in the silence.
Very quietly, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like very
Pony
quietly,
into
just
orbit.
enough.
Orbit.
I feel so sorry for this dragon I'm fighting. It only has limited range with its attacks, and it can't move past a certain point, and I'm just sitting there, way out of its reach, shooting it with a bow in the eye.
Oh look, somebody has my old profile
Yeah,
picture in
I
the
see
stream chat.
I see a ton of people with that as an avatar.
Rainbow Sparkable?
Admittedly, I do see a lot of people with that. Like, I'll just be watching a YouTube video, I'll go down, scroll through the comments, and I'll see that, and I think, oh look, it's my doppelganger. There you go. But yeah, that's mostly why I'm glad that Turtle actually made this profile picture for me to, mix it up. I was eventually going to do it on my own, but he did it for me, so
And yes,
he
hello
made it easy.
Spyro, and anyone else wondering, and just train accomplished and chatting.
Right.
The usual. Which is an impossible braking distance without launching any pony into orbit.
The usual fun stuff.
Yeah. For some reason, this thing is not timed properly. Orbit. Usually I time it while editing the audio for where the thing goes and all that, but this time I didn't.
What do you set up? You're saying you set up the audio first and then you add the visuals, or?
Sort of, yeah. After about 300 milliseconds after I finished speaking, the scene should cut, but I didn't do that here for some reason.
Launching any pony into orbit.
Game.mp3.
Wow, you got it set up to a literally a point then.
Yeah.
Right.
I've only made like 100 of these.
For some reason, I feel like ding
what
should
is
be
the
a
total?
WAV file.
So
I think it is coming up on number
let's see.
100 soon.
Yeah, it's getting close to 100 because you're getting. How many episodes into season 4 is this? Because it's, season 5. Yeah, season 5
and
ends
26 and 13 and then 11. Yeah, math.
Well, what episode number is this episode in particular?
Yeah, 11.
11. Okay.
Oh, I can see my friends
So
in the
you're
chat.
getting-
Hello, friends.
Just a few year and a half or so.
Hi, wordplay. I see you.
Wordplay? Yeah.
Wordplay in the chat.
Yeah.
is one of my
I
friends.
the name was familiar. I
Get
just
home.
looked at it.
And Dedicated Wham. Also my friend. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello, Sophia.
Have a great time.
Dedicated Wham.
What? What about
That's a good.
Wham?
That's their name.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Dedicated Wham.
Dedicated Wham.
Downloadmorewham.com is the best website.
Oh, is that one?
Is that going to be enough to run my Minecraft server? Hello, Deflarian.
Hello.
Howdy.
The call's filling up fast.
Does this chat have a limit? Or yeah,
This one
It
does.
has 8 out of 10 people.
8 out of 10. Okay, episode.
it's a slightly okay voice channel.
The Empire's train comes from the
I feel like such a jerk. The boss just talks to me.
same direction the
It's
Friendship
like,
Express
okay,
left for.
this is my world. This is a peaceful world. Could you please leave? And I'm just gonna kill him.
Moments ago.
This boss
Rest
is
in peace,
actually
Friendship
optional,
Express.
But it gives me a lot of good stuff.
Rest in peace, Friendship Express. The Empire's train comes from the same.
So what episode is this that you're editing?
This is number 11 in season 4. Three's a crowd.
I'm
should know-
struggling
I have
to remember.
Yeah, I have to memorize them just because, of all people, I should know.
From the same
What
direction the
was
Friendship
that-
Express
what was
left
that
for
episode
moments
about?
ago.
Use Discord, right?
Yep, Discord bothers
Right.
cadence.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's funny because I
that one.
asked the exact same questions literally less than 3 minutes ago.
Moments ago.
What episode,
Rest in
what
peace,
episode is
Friendship
this, and what is it about?
Express.
Because I literally could not remember, just like you.
This is the one with
moments
glass of water.
ago.
Correct.
Rest in peace.
That's kind of like this episode was made just for that song, which is kind of annoying in a way. I actually have a sin for that.
Oh.
This one is Flash Sentry, actually.
I still, personally, I think this song's kind of meh.
I mean, it's kind of impressive that John Delancey was able to get through it. I'm sure he had to do a bunch of takes, but other than that, yeah, I'm not a fan of it either.
How many glasses of water do you think he had to drink to clear his throat? I'm not gonna take credit for that joke. I'm
The
sure I'm not
Empire's
the first one.
Sophia, that would be a lot of people to shout out in the video. But hey, if you guys like, I don't know, comment, I'll definitely love the comment. I don't know if that gives it more attention or not.
The
I
Empire's
don't think
train
it
comes from
does.
the same direction the Friendship
Yeah,
Express
I
left
think
for
it's literally
moments
just
ago.
a show-off sort of thing.
Really, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I
It
don't
doesn't.
think it makes it. It doesn't make it more likely to show up in top comments.
Oh.
Comes from the same.
Well, then I'll give you a like as well. That should help.
I mean, that'll help a little bit. That won't help a whole lot, but it's something.
Dang it! I've got like one frame. I need to get rid of here somehow.
I know that feel actually.
I'll just
There's
stretch
like
it out. No one will notice.
a single frame
The Empire's
that you
train
need
comes
to get
from
rid
the
of.
same
And it's
direction
like
the
you need-
Friendship Express
like
left for moments
like
ago.
selecting it is
Rest
the
in
hardest
peace,
part
Friendship
because it's so
Express.
small,
The
especially
Friendship
when you're working
Express
with
left
smaller
for moments
timelines.
ago.
Really annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work.
I know that problem, but
Rest in
maybe
peace, Friendship
from
Express.
My sampling.
Oh, hello, Draconite.
Oh, I was looking in the call. Hi,
No.
Dragonite.
Is he in
Oh,
this?
I
server?
tracked
I
is
don't
he?
think he
Oh, he
is. I
should
don't.
be, but we already have a bunch of guests in here.
Right.
Alright, Sin 9. There's like my progress. Only made 3 sins during this stream, I think.
Huh.
Yay.
What's the total?
42.
Phew. Who's gonna make an answer of life joke? I dare you.
Oh, I shouldn't have made the episode where Brad appears, the answer of life.
You should. Yeah, you should just add another sin for every frame that Brad
No!
is in.
I was going to do that, but no, it would just complicate things if it's over 100.
Yeah.
You would never stop hearing the ding
Actually,
noise.
I think it was like, I don't know, like 50 frames or so. No, I tried counting the individual frames. That was too many. And I also counted the actual animated frames where they moved. So that was fewer, but still too many.
You know what?
But yes, I
No,
did count them. I was considering it.
No,
How about every shot he's in?
this doesn't even
Yeah.
surprise me.
He's only in like 2 shots though.
Well, there you
I
go.
can
Two
make-
cents.
Okay. I can make like bonus rounds and like appearances of Brad. It's he's showed up once and like total sin count infinity.
Yeah, I could have done Infinity. I don't know. I need to do more silly jokes like that. I'm pretty consistent at this point. It's almost too consistent. But speaking of Brad, here's his sin right now.
Oh.
I'm editing at least.
A little shy, you know. No matter what you
Spoilers.
do, no matter how silly you make your videos, people on Equestria Daily in the comments will still take it
Well,
seriously.
I think there's like one person, book lover or something. I don't quite recall his nickname. Who's like very upset about every single video.
Oh.
How do you spell Simbertino?
Yeah, where it's like majority of them
Sim
is
what?
like pretty nice. What?
Sim Gratino?
Yeah, I just noticed his name doesn't get credited in my stream.
Huh? Huh.
Don't know why.
What is that music application you have there?
AIMP3.
I have
don't know.
never heard of that.
Huh.
It looks like Winamp, actually, a lot.
Trying to get
Looks
the
like
artist's
something-
name to appear next to. Why does that not work?
Looks like something that belongs on Windows XP almost.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said it,
kinda.
it looks like a Winamp.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like some custom skin or something.
It might be.
Yeah, kinda.
Suddenly, I sense a suppressed trauma. Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that. Oh, right. Fandom that.
Hello, Brad.
How do you do, Brad?
Suddenly, I sense a suppressed
Funny
trauma.
meeting you here.
Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that.
Yes, Alexia. I think Super Chat's enabled, right?
Oh, is it?
Actually, it might not be.
Is
on
it
this
actually?
channel.
Okay.
What is Super Chat?
It's
I
like
know this.
Lets
it's like
people throw money
tips
at me.
for it's like tips
Oh.
for YouTube chat.
I'm gonna enable it now.
You gotta enable having money.
You want that sweet, sweet dollar bills?
Well,
The crisp
YouTube ad revenue is
sweetness
down
of a
right
dollar
now.
bill.
Hey, Mister, disregard females acquire currency. Am I right?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's basically what he's doing here. Oh!
Don't worry, dude.
Well,
I
I
appreciate
enabled
your
it.
joke.
Don't know how long it takes to take effect, but whatever. Back to the episode.
Suddenly, I sense a suppressed trauma.
Right.
Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that. Oh, right. Equestria Girls exists. Thanks for the.
I also like how like inside the train like
so
complete
detrimental
darkness,
to the
like
show and
no
fandom
lighting
that.
whatsoever.
Oh, right. The show
where you
and
belong.
fandom that.
Yeah. It's like
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, right. Equestria Girls exists. Thanks for the reminder, show.
This is kind of a stupid sin, but oh well. I had to do something for Brad. And yes, I'm just unironically calling him Brad now.
Right.
That's all his name is.
who doesn't?
What do you
That's-
mean? That is his
That's
name.
just his official name now, Brad.
Yep.
It's like calling derpy muffins. You don't do that.
It
you
just
do call
works for,
Derby
it
Muffins,
just works for Flash.
you're not a real brony.
Suddenly, I sense a
But
suppressed trauma.
calling both biceps by that name is still
You
fine,
call
apparently.
Flash, Brad.
So it's funny because here I actually kind of break character. First of all, I refer to myself in the first person, which I try to avoid, but also I like get cut off by Brad's appearance here, and I don't know how to represent that in the subtitles because like it's supposed to be like I'm breaking character and going off the script, even though it's all scripted. I don't know.
Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that
I think I'll just cut off the
The show
subtitles
and-
when I get cut off.
fandom that
Well, maybe have the full subtitle typed out, like complete with what would say before getting cut off, and then just have it sort of like shake a little bit and then just kind of fall off. The
Yeah,
screen
just
and
kind of
get-
crack
Oh,
and break off the screen.
Yeah.
I can just picture that being like one of your videos. That would be perfect.
That's
That's
probably
yeah, that's
why
a very
I
doodled
recommended
thing
it.
to do. It's such a doodled thing to
It's
do.
the only thing I know how to do.
I might have to try something like that. But what should I say though? Something so detrimental.
Well,
Sorry about that.
I don't know. What would you say is like a? I don't know. What would you say otherwise is a sin here? Like,
Well,
I don't know.
all right. If Brad didn't like appear in that moment, something so detrimental to the show and fandom that I might lose sleep over it. There, that's a simple one.
I might lose sleep over. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an amazing joke since that's not really what the joke is.
Yeah.
You're right. It's just a part of the joke.
Oh, and
It's not
fandom
the
that-
joke, though.
All right, I
If
think I'm
there's
just
a joke within a joke.
I'm not going to animate the
Jokeception.
subtitles falling off and all that, but I'm just going to cut it short.
You're not fancy enough.
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of-
too lazy.
Yeah.
I'm a-
Right.
something
But I kind
so
of feel like if
detrimental
you
to
had
the
like
show
the
and
subtitles
fandom that
still going, I would almost
Oh,
add
right.
a little bit of comedy.
Maybe hold on, I'm going to see what it looks like if it slowly slides down.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna. Like, I don't know.
Maybe if it slowly
'Cause I-
moves down
I-
and fades out. Something,
I feel like you know something like that could be it could work, but I
Yeah,
feel
'cause
like if
I-
you cut it off,
I
then it would
almost
be a
never
bit more
edit-
comical.
I almost never do, fancy things with the subtitles, and occasionally when I do, I think it works well. So maybe we're overdue for that.
show and fandom that. Oh right,
Yeah, there's not enough of a pause here, really.
fandom that. Oh, the show and fandom that. Oh right,
I mean, like you said, you don't do this sort of thing often, so it'd be kind of unusual
And-
to just do it out of the blue like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off.
I'm saying you could cut it off, and you know, I feel like it'd be a bit more comical. It's very sudden, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of humor can be worked really well if it's sudden, you know.
I feel like a lot of comedy stems from.
Oh right,
surprise.
Equestria Girls exists.
Oh, I have a note here in my script to show Megan McCarthy's tweet about Flash not being a character in season 4. I'm just gonna flash that on screen for a second. No pun intended. Or maybe it was intended.
Oh, ooh.
No.
Did you actually use the word flash in the note, or?
No.
Ah,
Just flash this on screen, Lenny.
Lenny.
I've already retweeted this too, like years ago.
How do you have the link for that just ready?
It's in my script. I plan everything ahead.
Yeah, but how'd you find it? That was so long ago.
I don't know. I probably just Googled it. I think it's easier to find. It's probably on Horse News. Actually, I think it was on Horse News. I think that's where I found it.
Oh, that makes sense. Of course, it's on Horse News.
What is horse news?
How do you explain that?
Yeah,
Only the
don't-
finest and highest class website about horses.
Yes, it is the
don't-
fanciest
don't-
website you'll
don't
find
do
around.
Horse News,
What,
kids.
what Doodle said.
Yeah.
gonna
Now after
have
Legend
to-
of February, okay. Now after Legend of February, we just need Timber Spruce appear in the show, and then have season finale with them fighting over Twilight.
Horse news. Horse-news.net.
Now we got people in
Go
the
at
chat
your own
asking
risk.
what Horse
It
News is.
is like an 18+ website. They don't,
Yeah, be careful about
no
that.
holds barred there. Oh boy, what's this? I got some tweets I didn't catch up on yet while I'm on Twitter. Alright, let's go ahead and import that tweet. It's gonna appear like during the duration of the ding.
Right,
for
it's
the
gonna
reminder,
like
Joe.
it shows up as a ding and then it gets
Yeah.
cut off.
Yeah,
What,
the-
300 milliseconds afterwards?
Yeah, pretty much. I've done that in the past.
Well,
Right.
that sure is an interesting website.
Yeah, I tried to warn you. If I say don't go there, everyone would just go there. So
I mean,
An
it gives
old
them a
classmate
reason
of
to,
mine.
you know?
An old classmate of mine. This is funny. He
Let's just say it's run by 4chaners. That's all that needs to be said.
That's accurate, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend, he had a free domain, so like I don't know, he likes to do some web stuff, but he had just like a free domain to use. So he made a website under my name, and if you go to it, it just directs you to the Clop subreddit.
Oh, like just the Kellen 17?
No, my full name.
Oh, your full name. Okay.
So yeah,
Suddenly,
Why
I
would you want
sense
that under your
suppressed trauma? Something so detrimental to the
he
show and
didn't
fandom.
consult me on it.
Oh,
He
right,
just told me to
equestrian.
look up my
He's kind of forced you into it then. Nice.
I thought it was funny though.
Of course.
Girls exists. Thanks for the reminder, show.
So
I mean, it's not like anybody's going to be looking up your full name
Exactly.
intentionally anytime soon. So, yeah, just a fun
your
practical
future
joke.
employer.
yeah, my
I want to know more about this person. I'm going to search up their website.
Oh yeah, that rotated wham apparently looked it up.
Oh, by the way, we're at sin number 11, episode 11. Yay!
And you started on what sin?
Oh, what did I start on? I don't remember.
Like, how many sins do you do? Like, every 15 minutes or so?
It really depends because some sins take more than 15 minutes.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, for instance, this is a good example with the subtitles and whatnot.
Oh, like earlier. Oh, this was yesterday, or no, just the day before yesterday. I think I was working on it. Here, I'll actually just play it. It's a joke I think is pretty funny, but we'll see how the chat reacts to it. I'm just gonna play it here.
6 letters become 4 letters.
Not that one.
Cadence
This
needs
one.
to work on her vocabulary. Twilight can come from me. Fluttershy, you can breezy from me.
Because that's something that is shown in the show quite a bit. I don't know if that's gonna maybe and that has potential to be like continued as a joke in future episodes too.
Huh.
Sophia, are you talking about the guard that's Brad?
The yellow one? What we named?
Yeah, are you talking about the yellow one?
Maybe it's a joke.
That yellow one?
That's the one we've been talking about. What is this sin? Oh yeah, this is another sin for the other guard. Actually, both the guards are sin-worthy.
He's a crystal guard, isn't he?
Yeah, but why is he crystally? That's the sin at least.
Have we not seen a crystal guard before?
They aren't always
Yes,
crystally.
he has.
They exist, though, right? She's
Random
the
crystal guard must be a lot happier
what
than
is
you look.
that? She's not the queen, obviously, but she's the princess of the Crystal Empire.
Which is basically a queen in Equestria.
It's the equivalent of it.
Yeah.
It's not evil, though, apparently.
Yep. Nobody wants to buy a queen toy.
Yeah.
Looks to be constantly crystallified.
I do, if it's a Queen Chrysalis.
Oh, right, yeah, Queen Crystals.
Yeah, I just checked the website. It's still
And,
active.
and her design
Is
is pretty great, so yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
And Joko, no trademark jokes in this one.
What's with the picture of bread?
Well, I think it's kind of fitting.
Who's typing?
Me.
Is that a mechanical keyboard?
Yes, Cherry Blues.
I can hear it's mechanical.
I just bought a mechanical keyboard. Actually, my first one. It's coming later this week.
Ooh, which one?
I got a Corsair Strafe, I think, but I got with silent keys because I need the quietness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually do
I
have
like-
a mechanical
I like the
keyboard.
noise.
I actually have a mechanical keyboard, but it's the only
Random
QWERTY keyboard
crystal
I
guard
have,
must be a
and
lot
once
happier
that
than he
doesn't
looks
have
to be
one, so
constantly
I'll
crystallified.
Probably have to give it to him with the computer I built for him.
Oh my goodness, speaking of keyboards, I just noticed this. Ah,
What happened?
my F key is almost completely, like, scratched out.
Uh-huh.
I've had the keyboard for like 4 months. Ah,
What are you... You're paying a lot of respects there, aren't you?
I guess so. Oh, I know what it is. I have F bound to voice chat in Overwatch, and I use that a lot. Oh man, it's
Violently pressing F.
You gotta take a picture of that and
I have
make it into
so-
a meme, paying my respects.
paying my respects. My keyboard looks like this, so you can. I don't know.
For anyone who doesn't get the joke, in Call of Duty you press F to pay respects, and everyone was joking and making memes out of how disrespectful that is to an actual military funeral. Press F to pay respects. That's...
I remember the first time I actually
you press G to pay college insurance too. Like,
Press F to pay for bread.
At least it had Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, by the way, but yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, they have Kevin Spacey in it.
I've played
Twilight
it.
says they're all the best friends a pony
Alright,
can
I
have,
guess.
then proceeds to hug
A little bit below average.
only rarity.
It's bad.
subpar.
Yes,
I think that's an accurate word.
Also, enabling the shadows cuts your frame rate in half.
I think I'm the only one that actually liked Infinite.
Are they just really detailed, or
No,
Just badly
no, they're
programmed?
pretty
They're
average.
not. It's just a terribly optimized game.
Huh?
Call of Duty has never been a good game on
I went
PC.
back and tried to play Black Ops 2 because it's the only game I have on PC,
Okay.
and holy
Actually,
crap, was Call of Duty
COD 4
always
was
that
good.
terrible?
Yeah,
Not really. COD 4 was pretty good.
Yeah,
It had
COD
a
4 is
server
good.
Browser. The multiplayer FOV was limited
Yeah,
to.
no, that was- I had to
80,
stop-
but that was
I had to
pro.
stop playing just because of the FOV.
Yeah, but there is Pro Mod, which enables FOV to like.
I was gonna say, is there no way you can adjust it? Is there no? Like,
There's plenty of mods.
right?
Also, mods.
Yeah.
Mods are great.
Mod is great.
Yeah.
Mod
That was necessary. Yeah, we get it. It's like
Then proceeds to hug only rarity.
it's the definition of the obvious joke.
I'm editing a Cinemare Sins video. I have to make bad jokes.
But you have to get all the bad humor out so you can leave all the good humor for the video.
No, it's a mixture of both usually.
Okay.
Rarity.
You can be
I was
either one. That's
actually,
why you have multiple sins, so you can have some good ones and
Yeah.
some bad. I see.
The laws of probability says I'll have at least one good joke, right?
Right, yeah. So you can't say it wasn't funny, you know?
I was actually
Okay, now we're getting a load of people paying respects to us. That's great.
Good thing I put in slow mode so they can't spam it too much. But
Right.
yeah,
I'm gonna-
one
I'm gonna
respect
add
per
on.
person's okay. I won't ban anyone over that.
I guess I'll add mine in too.
One other
What are we-
person.
There we go.
What are we doing in here?
We're
Oh, hi,
currently
Tootsie.
live. We're live on my secondary channel. I'm editing.
Are
this
you?
video.
I can only
Oh, it's
notice that you're
Tootsie.
not here, Tootsie.
Tootsie.
You're not home.
Hi, Tootsie.
Yeah, I'm at school. I just got on my lunch break.
Why don't you tell us a bit about that? Because that's new, right? You didn't.
Wait. Lunch break? What time zone is it? Where you're at?
No,
Wait,
it doesn't
lunch
matter. No, it's always, guys. I told you, it doesn't matter what time zone it is. It's always going to be considered lunch break if it's like a 30-minute or an hour.
Well, just call it a break then.
A break.
It's not
No,
for
it's called
lunch.
it's called a lunch break. Like if you ever get a night job, they'll say go on lunch break, and it's like 3 a.m. or something.
Well, this isn't the business, Tootsie. This is a casual conversation. We're not.
No.
I'm not employed. I'm not supposed to understand any of this.
Of course you're not employed. What a
No.
shocker. But anyhow, I'm just going to this class so I can get more experience, and basically it would help me get a job a lot better, because having a
Right.
forklift license will definitely help you out.
Yeah, that'll
you
get
can
you into
drive
the
a
army, right?
forklift. Oh.
No, there's like 40 different types of forklift. Like all yesterday, all we did was spend basically the entire time on YouTube watching forklift videos of what to do, what not to do, all that fun stuff.
More than just
You're
40.
just watching. It's like you're just walking down the street. somebody's just walking down the street, they turn, they look over at a construction site, and they just see a man surrounded by plush ponies.
I think he's in a drive-thru.
Oh.
I just heard him ordering food.
Can you pay for me too?
Wait, I want a double cheeseburger.
I want to.
I'm at McDonald's because
I'll have a Half-Life 3, please.
no, driving the forklift is pretty cool. Like the one thing that terrified me was he showed me all these videos of people messing up on the forklifts, and you know they were like, no, they were all like cheesy 80s stuff.
Just look up some
Have any of you seen?
No, when I mean like cheesy, I mean like a guy would be driving and then he would like turn super sharp with carrying a load, but then he would be switched to a dummy, and then the forklift would fall on him, and then it would cut to a watermelon exploding.
Have any of you seen like the definition of a cheesy safety hazard video?
I think I've seen.
Oh, that was a very cheesy safety hazard video.
Of course, that was cheesy, but have you seen the cheesy hazard video? It was like it
What
was
is it
like
called? I think I've
office
seen it before.
safety
Alright, thank you.
something. It was for an office, and it just showed all these clips of people dying while on the job. And
No, that's what this video was, and it was weird because
it wasn't like watermelons or anything. It was like props with like fake blood and everything. It was super like
For one, I'm gonna make
freaky.
sure that nothing spoils
yeah, some
your day.
of this
This
video
one
was just
crashes
props.
what
But the
would
funny
otherwise
thing is,
been
the
a
guy
great
who's teaching me,
Pinkie
he's
Pie
like been doing
episode.
forklifting for like 35 years, and he was even pointing out flaws in the safety video.
oh.
Because there would be people like driving super fast in a warehouse, like while the guy's talking. You're supposed to go super slow.
So I wanted to ask, how long is this course you're taking?
Right.
I think it's about a week.
A week? Because my dad, I was talking to him about it, and he said when he had to take it, it was only an 8-hour course. I think it was 2 days.
Oh.
No,
And how
this
many
is-
days into it
this
are
is-
you?
No, I'm on like the second day right now.
Huh.
Today we actually got to be like physical and actually get in one and drive one. Now there's only two people. In the class, which is perfect for me.
Oh.
Really?
Now the other guy who's in it, he drove forklifts for like 6 months, and so I was like the newbie. And so what he did, it was like, all right, since you never drove a forklift, we're gonna put you on it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill someone. But no, it's interesting. I like driving a forklift.
I think I did a little bit. I didn't really move stuff around, but don't tell OSHA. But I think we're using it as like a platform to stand on or something.
What is OSHA? He brings up OSHA a lot. Like OSHA will get on to you about this because I did it, but they got on to me because I did.
Is that like the
Safety
DMV of
and-
forklifts?
Well, no, it's the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. They just any work-related stuff they'll fine you for.
All right, because the guy who's teaching me, he has 2 forklifts, and one of them he actually customed.
Oh.
Huh.
Like he put like special custom stuff on like the
You
front of
gotta-
it.
Yeah, get some
in a
custom
tricked out
pony
forklift.
stickers.
Oh yeah.
Does it
No,
have
he was
like?
What?
No, I was at like. Does it have like lighting underneath? Turbo
No,
engine and
no.
everything.
No, it has like just
Neon
the normal. No, it just has like the normal lights, and he was just telling me that he put like a chain on it in case he has to like pull a car on it or something. But the good news is, after the class is over, which I think Friday is the last day, I'll be certified and I'll have my forklift license.
Nice.
That means I'll be like 100%
Cerulean, to be precise.
capable of driving a forklift.
Do you have a job in mind, or is that something you just hoping
I,
that'll help?
I would imagine he does.
I was gonna talk to the guy because the guy right now is a manager and I think he's hiring some people, but I don't think he would hire just a first time me.
Right.
Well, yeah, the person training
You still have the
probably
option,
knows.
though, right?
Probably
Someone who
like
wasn't there
I gotta
during your
talk to him
training,
about
You
it.
just flash your certifications. Say, yes, I'm certified to drive a forklift. They'll hire you on the spot. But if it's the trainer person who's doing the hiring, be like, no, I think I know too much about how well you drive.
Hello, Seth, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
He said I did. He said I did decent for my first time. Like I didn't hit anything. I didn't hit anyone. I didn't like do anything bad or anything.
That's good.
The only thing I did bad was getting out of the forklift.
Oh, really? Really?
Color you are.
Yeah,
is the
like getting
color
out of it, because you have to get out of it a certain way, or else people will
You're
flip
gonna
out.
die.
Oh,
Apparently.
so we'll find you. Yeah.
You turn it off and you jump out. Your problem solved.
No, that is not how it is. You don't jump out. That's like the main thing he told me, because you have no idea if there's going to be oil or water, and you can slip and kill yourself.
Okay.
You do this,
That
die.
seems
You do
kind
that,
of
die.
that seems kind of specific, but whatever you say, pal.
Another thing is the class is going to be a little short today because we have like a hailstorm coming in like a few hours.
You get hail in Oklahoma?
Yeah, we get a lot of hail.
I thought you didn't even get like, snow there.
No, we get hail. It's annoying.
Hail is quite common in Oklahoma.
Well, other than
no, we had to watch. No, he gave me this giant. He gave me a quiz on all the safety stuff. Like after we watched all these corny videos, he gave me a quiz on them. And half of them were like trick questions. Like one of them is where is it? Riders are allowed on a forklift if they are strapped in.
Now, can you tell me this? Was the whole inspection when you were driving and whatnot, was it stressful at all? Because from like my father took a driving school a few months ago.
Doesn't make that any less
he had to
racist.
retake a driving, the whole thing and whatnot. And he said that all of the, just being inspected like that is really stressful because they're constantly eyeing you down. If you screw up one thing, you're just done. I don't know if that's specific to trucks.
My
or...
dad does construction, so he has a lot of stories about OSHA and all that. I think one job, I'm trying to remember who it was. I think he had like he was working on a job and someone else had a whole entire separate job next to him. And what they did was they actually, a competitor wanted that job but didn't get it. So what he did was he reported them to OSHA for like the smallest little things. And soon enough, an inspector drove by, got rid of those people, so the other guy got the job. That's like how you play dirty in the construction business.
that's cheap.
No, one thing that this instructor did tell us is that apparently, if you get into an accident, there's a certain way you're supposed to fall when you're in the forklift.
Oh.
There's a
water and oil.
Like a certain way to die and everything. Probably it's like, oh, you didn't die the proper way. I'm gonna have to fine you for that.
No, the thing is that you're caged in, but the only thing that's not caged in are like. The left and right, because you're completely exposed. And if you fall out of that cage, the cage will crush you.
Gotcha.
And basically, the whole thing about forklifts is that they're all balance weight. Like, you have to balance everything.
Yeah, it's all about weight distribution, I think. Yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
The class is from like 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock, but it kind of sucks because right when I get off work, I only have like an hour to do what I want, and then I have to leave. So I haven't done anything this entire week.
How much is it to get a certification for forklifts?
We only paid like $120.
Yeah.
Huh.
And is that
for trainer
for the rest
and
of your
everything.
life, or you have to renew it, or what?
No, just for like
permanently.
This class, like to get your license actually.
Well, do you have to renew it?
I don't think so. I'll talk to him about it.
It's probably something you want to know.
He said it's like it's like really simple to get a forklift license, so it's not too difficult.
The next time you lose
imagine.
your
It's not like
luggage,
a
just thank
huge
Pinky.
vehicle like a truck or anything.
The good news is he's not like super strict about it, so if I screw up on something, he won't be like, "Oh my god, you
Okay,
faggot."
Well,
so
yeah, he is
that
just there
sort
to
of
help.
answers my question then.
Yeah.
No, damn it.
Oh,
What have you guys
You
done
okay?
this week?
I just went through a lot of hassle to save a certain character, and
The next time you lose your luggage, just thank Pinky.
nice.
So what have you guys done this week?
We played some VR just a little while ago. Those of us that
How long was that anyway? It didn't seem like it was very long.
No,
Like
just played
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna ask about it too. I was gonna say the chat was there for however long, and it lasted what, hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the last one.
And
lasted
speaking of
maybe
which, there it
2
goes.
hours.
I was really confused. I thought I
just
screwed up
deleted it.
Discord somehow, and I was like, "Oh, what happened? Why did it go up?"
I deleted it.
Right?
This is like the third time I had McDonald's today. I feel fat.
Is that all
Why?
you've been eating while you're down there? Just go to a gas station. or something.
Diversify your
Order a
fast
burger.
food intake.
No, the school I'm taking it as like a school I went to in high school for like half a day, so I know the building, and there's like a McDonald's down the street. So I'm
Oh,
always,
so you know the
I'm just
whole
going
routine
there.
already.
I'm just going to
nice.
McDonald's. I feel fat because I'm always getting like a double quarter pounder.
Oh. I mean, are there no grocery stores in the area? If you're gonna be there for a week, you might want to stock up on something.
No, I'm not living here.
No, but still.
Yeah, like having that much McDonald's can definitely affect your like your mental state and well-being.
Like I can easily drive home. Like I have an hour, or I have like an hour lunch. I would stay at McDonald's
Disappearing
because
train.
I'm fat and it's good. These
Train
greasy
tracks.
burgers are amazing for some reason.
We need to go to McDonald's sometime, Tootsie.
Yes, we do.
Hey, I know.
Who are we
I
gonna
have one
hang
in
out
mind.
with?
I don't know.
Baltimore?
I went by my old job.
Disappearing
and,
train
got it
tracks.
back
What?
today. So yeah.
I wish my job was like that.
I went in. I was like, so let's say I put my 2 weeks notice in it where I am working, and she goes, then you would have a job in 2 weeks. Like, well, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That works out.
Hey, Little Shy, are you going to BronyCon this year?
Yes.
Cool. So am I, so I guess I'll be able to meet up with you.
Awesome. Yeah. Hey, you wanna join our BronyCon group?
I get to be in your BronyCon group?
Yeah, I think so. As long as no one else objects, let's go in.
I object.
I object.
I object. No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not even sure if I'm going.
I'll find someone else then.
We all object. Sorry, you have to be a certain limit. Do you have a background check?
You need to be qualified by everybody.
Yeah, we'll set up interviews at a later date. We'll keep in touch.
You're
I
gonna
need
get.
to-
You're gonna get.
I need you to
What's
email
the
me your
word?
references.
I think I sent you a link. Hopefully that's the right server.
Yep, I saw that.
Have you
You're
been
gonna have
last
to email
year?
me some references.
What?
Have you been to BronyCon?
Yes, I'm
before?
gonna need a recommendation
I've been
from
to
your mother
two.
too.
Oh, you have been.
Yes,
Ah, so you're not a newbie then.
I am not.
I guess we don't have a newbie role anyway. I guess after this year you'll get the OG member role. That's for people like that we've met and hang out with before and all that.
Alright.
Or have I met you?
I did meet you in 2015, I think.
Ah,
I was that
Probably
one
me.
guy. I was that one guy who waved for me from the back of the room at Brony's right
yeah,
now.
I know. I really do feel bad because I meet like literally like 100 people and I can't remember them all.
And then
Yeah,
there's the
that makes
people that
sense.
expect you to remember them in the comments. Like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah.
I
Ugh.
don't remember half of the people I meet at BronyCon.
You can't remember half.
I only remember my
Impressive.
friends. I don't know anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I met up with you in like the main area,
Huh.
like for maybe like a minute. I said hi and pretty much.
Yeah, we'll definitely hang out more this year if you want.
I was the guy who said hi to you in the bathroom. You didn't see me because you were in the stall, but I recognized your shoes. I remember me and Cupcake took like a giant. Me, Cupcake, and his friends took like a giant selfie in like a stall of the bathroom.
A stall.
Uh,
Of all places to go.
is that why he's not in the Phantom anymore?
Okay.
He's trying to deny his past.
In Equestria, you
Cupcake left the fandom?
Yeah.
Since
He
when?
died. He's
A
gone.
long time
Oh, for a while
over,
now. Yeah.
over a year ago.
Was it over a year? I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, it's
No
It's been a
way.
while.
I mean,
It was April last year.
Just remember the KP drama. That's when it happened.
really? That's when it. Okay.
No, no.
Actually, he disappeared.
Well,
before
actually,
that
yeah,
even.
that's true.
He disappeared before that because I remember.
I was gonna say, yeah,
messaging
before
him
that.
in April, and he didn't.
in
reply.
Equestria, you must first wear clothes.
Right, it was
to show
before that. It
nudity.
was before it was a big situation.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
My fries are too crazy.
Could you not speak with your mouth full? Where are your manners, Tootsie?
Sorry. I'm
This is
Oklahoma.
a-
We don't have manners.
Manners?
This
What
is an
are those?
official congregation.
What are manners?
Who's Mr. Meme?
I don't care. I'm still gonna call you that.
I still call him that.
It's like I'm cursed. Nobody cannot call me that. Like, even if they try. I have friends.
I always call you Mister.
Well, yeah, I'm not referring to you. I have other people that I know of that I've known them for however long, and they've always called me Mr. Mean. I've had this name for roughly 6 months now. No, I want to 5. I think 5 is at the max. I've had this name for like 5 months. No, like almost nobody has gotten used to it. Magma, you're a special one because you actually have. And then there are people who I've met since then. It's just
Yeah, I'm special.
I can't escape. I can't escape it.
I
What
got
if your
used
name
to it.
used
I
to
just
be?
don't care.
Well, yeah, just what Tootsie, you don't even try. That's the case. You don't even try.
That's because you're a jerk.
Oh,
Oh, you're so mean to me.
am I?
I'm just
Or
kidding.
No, it's alright, Mr. Meme. Some people still call me Tootsie Roll.
I mean, the name Mister is kind of, I don't know, generic sounding. So you know, Mr. Meme's got a bit more punch to it, a bit more life to it, a bit more rhythm to it, like Mr. Meme.
I agree, Mr.
Chanted in
Doodle.
the crowd.
Maybe we should all be Mr. Forever.
So that makes you Mr. Mister?
Doctor.
Doctor, Mister.
No, Mr. Meme, it's alright. Some people still call me Tootsie Roll.
I still play.
Hi, how are you doing, Joey?
I'll try to stop that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah, how have you been?
Be heard
Tootsie
as
Roll
fanfic
2?
writers quickly correct their backstories.
Tootsie Roll 2 Productions to you.
Get it right.
Stop it.
I think you mean 2-to-C Productions.
Yeah.
Only if the really veteran people want to call me that.
2 dice roll?
Oh my god, it is Tootsie Roll 2 Productions. That's what it says in your Discord
Oh,
profile.
you didn't know?
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Can you quit smoking, Doodle?
Get so tight.
I'm still. Have any of you guys gotten that cold that's been?
Hello, I am
Yeah,
sick
I've
right
got
now.
one. I'm really
I have
sick.
the worst call. Like, if I didn't mute my microphone, and a majority of the time when I do it, there would be a lot of. There is a lot of saliva all over my pop filter right now.
Ew.
That is nasty.
Ew.
Yeah.
You are nasty, you mean.
If you want, I can get right up against it like this.
Ew, man.
Ugh.
Get some ASMR in here.
Hi guys, this is a dramatic.
The of typing can be heard as fanfic writers quickly correct their backstories.
ASMR, my little thing.
I
Guys,
wish
the only
Discord had stereo sound so I could actually turn on stereo mode in my Yeti and go back and forth and talk in each of your ears.
Now, the one thing that I did get embarrassing, or not really embarrassing, but awkward during the forklifting school is that they called me on Friday and told me that, oh, your classes are this time, be here at this time. Like, okay. So I get here like Monday for the class, and I'm looking all around. And I have no idea where this room is at. And so I had to ask a
That's like my nightmare. That's like a recurring nightmare. I'm in some kind of classroom or an office or whatever, and I can't find the right room.
Have you been to college?
Here's the weird part.
First semester.
Here's the annoying part. Here's the annoying part. When I was trying to find someone, because there's no one in the building. Like, it's all after hours. No one. I have no idea who I'm supposed to talk to. So I just asked a janitor. She didn't speak English at all. So she brought me to someone who did speak English. So I was like, oh, I'm looking for this janitor, or I'm looking for this forklifting class. Like, okay, follow me. And then followed her, and then brought me to a guy. He's like, okay, are you the only one here? He's like, I believe so. All right, because right now you're the only one that paid. It's like, oh, okay. And so I go into the room. I meet the instructor, and it was like, well, congratulations, you're like the only one who signed up and paid. It's like, okay. I don't mind.
I thought it was a little overpriced.
No, it's fine. I don't mind like one-on-one just because I can get more out of it rather than being in a classroom with like 20 people. Oh yeah. But just today, like a guy showed up and is like, "Yeah, sorry I was late. I didn't know it was yesterday."
Not it.
Well,
Everyone,
first impression.
yeah, everyone here has like experience, and I'm just like the newbie.
You gotta start somewhere.
I
think you're in the right place.
You could just get what tips from them. Better than all being new, you know.
Not it.
You could just get tips from them. I mean, when my father was at trucking school, he gave everybody, tips and whatnot because he had been through it before.
The element of loyalty,
This
everyone.
old guy was giving me tips. Like, I'm the youngest.
Old guy.
What
Define
was he,
old guy.
29?
Yeah.
No, he's probably like
31?
in his 40s.
Ah.
In his 40s.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
And he was saying he's been driving a forklift for about 6 months, but he just actually wants to get his license now.
Oh, don't tell OSHA.
Another thing I had to learn, which I did not expect this at all, was dealing with propane.
Well, yeah, that's what runs them, right?
Yeah, it does. Like, I didn't know that. I thought they
Yeah,
did. Like,
I
they
didn't know
also
that either.
They run
They
on
also
propane?
run yeah, they also run on gasoline, but I forgot what the propane did. And he was basically like sort of showing us like how to check to make sure like it doesn't blow up on you and all that fun stuff.
That's important.
Yep.
Was that in the hazard video?
Element of
For the-
loyalty,
No,
everyone.
The safety
He was
video?
no, he was like he was also telling us of like how to undo them because you have to like turn the propane on. If you do it too fast, you can burn your hand off.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, good to know.
That sounds like a fun job, Tootsie. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you. And meanwhile, what? You're working at McDonald's, I think you said it was?
No, not
Oh,
McDonald's.
or you used to.
He's
No,
not.
no,
He's not
I-
qualified enough for that.
That would be a step
Yeah, it's
down.
too dangerous. You could burn your hand off in the fryer.
No, I'm just getting this one just so I can try to get a job on this Air Force base because it's a lot of warehouses on there.
You're gonna be transporting UFOs and forklifts. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
UFOs.
I want to hear all about any kind
You're gonna
of
be working in Area
experiences.
51.
Yeah.
Do they make you sign an NDA?
I think it's more
Actually,
than
yeah.
NDA.
Actually, yeah. When I first got hired on the airport, they made me sign an NDA to like not say anything of what happens on there or about any of the people I work with.
Is that where you filmed the video though?
Maybe.
Tootsie. That's federal
Yeah, it
law.
was. What was it? It was like for your Bronies video.
Yeah. I told you not to film anywhere you could get in trouble.
Dude,
Proceeds
it was
to
nice
film in
shit,
an airport.
and no one was even there.
Well, you only get in trouble if they find out. So
As long as you don't get found out, you're fine.
Yeah, so Lil Shy, if you get an email from like the government saying that your YouTube video has been confiscated,
No, I wouldn't get in trouble because I'm pretty sure I made it clear I didn't want you to do that if you're gonna get in trouble. You would.
Right,
get in
you wouldn't be
trouble.
at fault. It would be you for choosing the location.
Yeah.
yeah, Little
worry,
Shy
no one
didn't
knew
sign
about
that NDA.
no one knew about that because there was no security guard, so it was perfect.
Did I just
It's
hear
on
an
YouTube,
oh come
though.
on?
What?
Yeah, but what are
I
the
thought
odds
I
of my
just heard
boss? No, what are the odds of one of my old bosses finding your YouTube video? It's like, oh, I recognize that location.
No,
I
well,
recognize that employee.
All it takes is some kind of trouble and drama where you get investigated for something else that's insignificant, but then they dig up a bunch of other stuff from your past.
Nah, nothing won't happen. You'll be
Like-
fine.
I could see the Equestria Daily post right now. Little Shy FIM channel confiscated by government.
It's Hasbro, I swear.
Oh my god.
It's
No,
always
the one main thing I am terrified of when driving a forklift is that I'm either gonna stab someone or fall over.
I don't think you can really stab someone with a forklift.
How sharp
Oh,
are these
yeah,
things
you
anyway? Okay, how
yeah,
sharp
you
are they?
can.
Are they
What?
really? Are they
They
really
can't be that
razor-
sharp.
Well, yeah, if you push them against the wall, you go right through them.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
Yeah,
if
it
you push
has
them up
a-
against the wall, sure.
No, it has a stop delay. That's the problem I have. Is like right when you stop, it
Oh.
takes an extra 3 seconds for it to actually quit moving.
What is it like a? Like it
Does it
keeps
like
rolling?
gradually do it? Does
Are
it
there
slow
no
down?
brakes?
Or does it?
There are there are brakes. It's just the weight reduction.
Does it gradually slow down? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's the annoying part. Like I tried to use one of the little ones, and I almost like ruined some toilet paper, sorta.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm in a warehouse.
Were you
so
carrying
letting-
toilet paper? Or did you almost crash into toilet paper?
Almost crashed into toilet paper.
Nice.
No, this warehouse, it's where the guy works, and he's like the manager of it, and so he's like letting us move stuff around in his warehouse. And
Other
so,
than you?
the terrifying part is lifting. He wanted me to lift. I was the first one to do it because I
Other
was the
than
one who
you?
was like more inexperienced with it. And so he made me lift up this giant one and lift it all the way up to the top and put it on this like super high shelf.
Huh.
And I'm terrified because I'm afraid it.
We want her visit
Like,
to go without a
if I
hitch.
like redo something, I'd crash the entire warehouse. And sorry if you're hearing country music. The guy who's in the class with me is like right next to me blasting.
Wait, you're in there
country through
now? Why are you on
convertible.
the phone?
Yeah.
No, I'm not in the class. I'm like right outside of it. I'm on my break.
Could the guy next to
Other
you
than
hear
you?
you? Or no?
No, I'm in a car. He's in a convertible
Okay.
with the top down, blasting, blasting Hillbilly Deluxe.
Billy Deluxe?
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
like a
heard of
giant. It's a country song. It's like Hillbilly
than you?
Deluxe. We pick 'em up trucks.
Other than you?
Sounds like a good song.
I am so tired of country.
I'm not.
You say in Oklahoma.
Other than you?
No, my mom my mom plays it every day. My mom's like a hardcore. Toby
Okay, well
Keith,
that's
Emma
that's
Goff
really
fan.
gonna burn it out for you in that case. Every 2 times a week, I have to listen to Linkin Park in my sister's car on the way back from school. Whenever she,
In the-
so that's
Other
fun.
than you?
It doesn't even
But
matter.
in the end, it doesn't even. I've heard that song at
Other
least 4
than you?
times that I know of.
Only 4 times?
Yeah, she hasn't started picking us up recently, and that's 4 times. So.
All right, it's starting to get pretty black out here, so the guy probably will let me go in like an hour or 2.
There it is again. I swear I heard Sweetie Belle say, "Oh come on."
Yeah, I just heard that.
Yes.
I think that came from Hider Pony, maybe.
Yes, it's from Ponyhoof.
That was what,
What is
I
that?
heard
Oh, like
last
a
time.
Facebook notification?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, it's an extension.
Oh, okay. Because I heard that in some of your reactions. I was trying to figure out what that was.
Yes. And sometimes on time as well.
Wait, are you a professional reactionist?
Reactionist? Is that a word?
Yeah.
You could put RT in your name now.
It is
I like
a
to
word
think
now.
I think it's reactor.
Yeah.
Over 4,000 subs, not bad.
I seen a channel that was like, I'm a professional reactionist. I was like, what? How do you become a professional?
Put that in your resume.
Yes, I have a degree, I'll have you know. I graduated
No, like,
the top
how
of my class in the Navy SEALs.
No, how does that work? Like, how do you become a professional reactionist? Do you go to school or something?
It's really, like, do you have an acting degree? Is that how it works?
An acting degree?
A professional
Yeah.
reactor. That's like... That's like professional listener.
It's
That's a
hard
thing.
work. It's hard work though.
This therapist is a professional listener.
Yeah, I guess so. But this is listening and watching. Much more complicated.
Yeah, you gotta do like 2 things at once, and sometimes you have to.
Gotta
say something.
multitask. Whoa.
Alright, I got like 45 minutes left.
You gotta say you gotta use, what, 2 of your senses?
And you got
I'm gonna put
and
you guys on speaker, so I hope that's okay.
But the
Hope
editing-
there isn't gonna be feedback, is there?
but the editing is a pain though.
You're really
Tell me
quiet now.
about it.
Yeah,
Deathbeds.
especially with my outtakes.
Oh man, I gotta record my reaction video soon. Bronies react. I'm not looking forward to it because it's always like tough for me to do it.
Are you
I'm
saying
not a,
it's
I'm not a
not
professional
real?
reactionist.
Do you have it planned out, or is that something you've yet to do?
Yeah, some of
You
us
can't-
on the Bronies react, I think we all do it a little differently. Some of us do script it out. Some have genuine reactions, and then I like to try to do a combination of both.
You've already seen the episode though, so
Yeah,
If-
I don't think it
but
was
if-
ever implied to be first time reaction.
Yes.
Yeah, by blind comment.
No, it actually says dramatization at the beginning of his
Yeah.
videos.
I thought that was a joke.
I mean, we kinda
Deathbeds.
did
Comedy
in
gold.
the last one more genuine reaction. But yeah, most of it was scripted.
I thought it was all real.
Well, once again, in the last one, I think like the finale one was pretty much the most of it was real. But other than that, yeah, it mostly scripted.
Really hoping for Race to put one out weekly.
What would he react to?
No,
Yeah.
react to every episode as soon as they air. Like Giant Bronies react.
Oh, I mean, that's how you
Well-
kill a series.
Yeah,
Like, I know
but-
you're joking, of course,
I
but
mean, there's a lot of other reactors to do it, so
I react
yeah, already.
to them. I do it live, as it's live. Yeah.
What
Wow.
your accent? Are you German?
Who exactly?
Magva?
No Germans allowed in here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, well, I'm
No, it's
not
like
German
the German
anyway.
boy I ever met was Magma.
Boy. He's 20.
Oh, you did it, German boy.
See, I'm turning 20 in less than 2 weeks.
I know, but you're like the only German dude I've ever talked to.
Tootsie, you're the only Oklahoma boy I've ever seen.
You know, I can second that. I think.
Yeah, for sure. My
That's true,
favorite
actually.
Oklahoma boy.
Equestria confirmed. Real life.
Anyone else from Oklahoma?
No.
No one lives in Oklahoma. Are you nuts?
Yeah, it's all up. We all live in the east, don't we?
We all live in the
Besides
real
Magma,
world.
of course, and probably Nethlarion.
Can't believe I'm getting
Yeah, I'm like the most eastern
And me.
guy here.
All my
Yeah,
friends-
clearly.
I have like one friend that lives on the west coast, but other than that, it's just me
Oh.
over here.
Oh,
I live
Doodles.
in the West
Midwest, right? He's in
So, yeah.
Texas?
Yeah, he's
And
in-
yeah, actually,
Yeah, I live in the land of yeehaws!
Yeehaw!
Oh,
Applejack.
Texas, man.
uh,
It's the place to live.
I can't believe I'm
I'm
getting
a-
to see it in real life.
He hates me.
I'm a Londoner.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not the
Equestria
only
confirmed.
London.
Real life.
Danatron's
and
from
I'm
London, right?
Russian.
Yeah, I think Danatron's from London. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait, so we've got people from all around the world in here right now, don't we?
Right.
Yeah, I'm from Khabarovsk, which
That's
is
pretty cool.
Where's Kabakadas?
It's Khabarovsk. It's very, very east of Russia, right on the border with China.
Huh.
That's actually kind of amazing.
So I can like get to China with like hour and a half with a car, right? If I want.
How's that whole North Korea?
Wait. Seth.
Yeah.
East, middle, or west?
East.
Okay, so we have at least 3 Easterners here. I don't know about Kellen though.
I'm on the East Coast.
Wait, no,
Okay.
not East Coast. I thought you were talking about Texas for whatever reason.
Oh. No. United States.
Yo, South.
South.
I can't believe I'm getting to see it in real life.
Well,
Quest, you're confirmed. Real life.
Really, we should be seeing each other all the time, but
I know, but you don't want to.
Okay.
Central Time though.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably middle then if you're talking about seeing Tootsie.
Well, it's 10 a.m. here.
I just gotta drive 4 hours to see Seth, and then we can hug.
Yeah, and then leave. Drive the 4 hours, and drive the other 4 hours back just to hug.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah.
It's worth it for
It's
the
true
warm
friendship. True friendship.
It's 1:16 a.m. here. Go to bed. You have
Wait,
school.
1:16? You're.
I'm up most nights.
Me IRL.
I got to keep in touch with USA times.
Same, I actually don't sleep at night.
America is the only country.
So wait, where's the pony episodes leaking? That's Canada, right? We need a Canadian friend to record that for us.
Yeah.
Someone call David.
Alright, it's starting to rain here, so this will be fun.
Did you say we're gonna get hail? Is that tonight or?
I'm gonna get hail.
Right, but when is that? Is that tonight or?
Yeah, they said it was about like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Huh.
Hail is cool.
Like
And it's that'll be roughly in an hour for you, right?
Yeah, they said it was gonna be golf ball size hail, and my car's not insured, so we always have to put mine in the garage.
How is your car not insured?
I'm not sure. I never understood that. Like my dad said, why do we always have to put my car in the garage? He was like, because your car is
I don't think you should admit that in a live stream. I'm pretty sure it's not legal.
Yeah,
that is not legal.
No, it's not that it wasn't insured. It was something else where basically if it got hurt.
See, now you're denying it. Now that we pointed it out.
No,
busted.
But it was something else.
Guys, we need to turn Tootsie in.
Now I remember my dad telling me, like, if there was a problem with it, like, if, I don't know, the windshield was shattered, it would cost a fortune to get it fixed. Hey, Little Shy, what car do you drive?
I drive a truck in Truck Simulator.
Do you have a license for that?
No. Don't tell the cops.
Okay, so you're doing illegal things too.
Have you ever tried?
Euro
Have you ever tried Euro Truck Sim in VR?
Yes. I mean, I don't think it's as good as playing on the screen though, but it's just a neat gimmick, I guess.
I had a like a Logitech steering wheel that I hooked up to my computer, and I played it on my DK2, and I had a lot of fun with that.
Maybe that was my problem because I was trying to play with either just an analog stick or the Steam controller's, what's it called, the gyro. Neither really worked well in VR.
It works a lot better with the steering wheel and pedals and a shifter.
I thought at one point I was planning on getting one, but I couldn't bring myself to spend the money. They're like $200, right? For a good one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Let me check.
One thing about this forklift school, which was kind of interesting, is that since it's at the guy's work, when we got to the little warehouse, we were going inside, and the dude set off the alarm. He said, "Don't worry, the cops are probably just gonna show up, and I gotta tell them what happened."
Oh.
And then the other guy, like the guy who also joined, said, "Well, I was in prison, so I don't really care."
Wow, that's a good sign. You're with one guy breaking in, the other guy's been in prison. What's your excuse for the cops? Like, I don't know these people.
No, this guy.
Welcome
was
to
like,
Big Lip Alligator.
He was like, "Yeah, I went to prison." I was like, "Oh, I didn't even want to ask what for."
All right, so I just looked it up,
downloaded
and they're
2
quite
movies.
expensive.
I recorded 2 movies from a movie theater and posted it online.
Big lipped alligator moment.
So I looked up the steering wheel, and they're expensive.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't remember them being as expensive when I got them.
Here's
Good
Sweetie
ones,
Bill in the
I
background.
Sounds like she's just being murdered. It's like, oh, come on.
You don't remember that episode, Tootsie?
Tootsie?
Do you even watch the show?
Hey, the only
What's up,
season
brownie?
Hey, the only season I watch is season 5 and season 7. The other
Season
seasons
8's
aren't-
my
I mean,
favorite.
if you were to watch one season, I would prefer it was if it was season 5.
I would
Yeah,
watch
same.
season 2 if I could only watch one season.
Yeah,
Welcome
that's
to-
one of the good seasons, yeah.
I loved season 2,
Big lipped
Plus, it was
alligator
when I got
moment,
into
the
the fandom.
episode.
so I guess it's partially nostalgia factor.
Yeah,
I
same.
can't rewatch season 1
I
or
started
just
watching
avoiding
from the beginning, but when I joined, season 5 was just coming out.
Huh. Okay, so that would have been
Welcome to Big lipped alligator
whatever,
moment,
I
the
can't
episode.
remember.
Savvy
Like
me as
2013
well.
maybe.
You're a newbie, Brony.
Says you. You couldn't remember Sweetie Belle's like one of her major quotes just a moment ago.
It's probably
about
Sweetie Belle's most
Tootsie,
quotable
don't-
quote.
Tootsie,
Welcome
don't
to
talk
Big Lip
crap if you
Alligator
don't
Moment,
know
the
your
episode.
memes.
That is a quote I'm sure you live by, and that I can live by too.
Welcome to Big Lip.
Weird.
Oh,
No, I'm on Facebook right
And who
now.
could forget our favorite?
why are
meme?
you on Facebook?
Because a family member just posted.
Well, of course, but what's weird?
Well, it's basically a child drawing, but in the realistic art style of Unreal Engine. So it's like a zebra super deformed.
Oh,
What?
that's. Oh. And this is just on your timeline?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome
Okay, well,
to
I
Big
need
Lip
to- I need to turn
Alligator.
on a light in my room. I'll be right
That
back.
sounds very off.
Yes, I use multiple times a day to describe multiple things.
I'm going to a convention.
I usually prefer black. This food is very black.
I gotta say, I give it a blach out of 10.
Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator.
I usually just use German profanities.
The newest My Little Pony episode was pretty
No,
bad.
verdammt.
It was babysitting.
Damn it, I just died.
I don't know.
I'm heading to a convention this weekend, so I'm proud of that.
Oh yeah, what
Oh, what
Which
con?
one?
It's not a pony con, so.
Boo.
Ooh,
Okay, well then we don't want to know. Forget you, Tootsie.
yeah, no
Please
one
continue.
cares.
Please continue.
No, it's just a retro gaming convention. I went to it last
Ah.
year.
Huh. Oh yeah. Is this the same one where you went to the museum, or no? Wait, that wasn't a convention you went to. That was just the museum and then something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is just a retro gaming convention, and from what I heard is that Nintendo World Championship is
come
gonna
on.
be there.
Like the one that's worth $1 million?
$54,000.
Wow.
Wait,
Is that all?
gray or gold cartridge?
I believe it was gray.
We gotta plan a heist.
That's for plebs.
Welcome
No,
to
last
Big
time-
Lipped
no,
Alligator
last time-
Moment.
Cartridge
that
for
they
the
had-
win.
Last time last year they had a DeLorean from the Back to the Future movie.
Huh.
Wait,
I've seen
wait,
that
the-
one.
Wait,
Oh,
the,
and
the
the-
actual
and the
DeLorean
truck,
from
yeah.
the movie.
Welcome to Big Lipped
No, and the
Alligator
truck from
Moment,
movie
the
Twister,
episode.
Because I guess that's Oklahoma's perfect movie is Twister.
Which truck?
And this is at a retro gaming convention, you say?
Yeah, why would you have the truck?
Yeah,
Hey, it's
why-
no
why
worse than
movie
having
things?
other merchandise at BronyCon.
Yeah.
Touche. Too freaking shay.
I went
That's
to.
the one thing I didn't know is that
Triggered because there's Pokemon
that's
and
the one thing I
Zootopia
didn't know.
stuff.
No, that's the
And
one
really
thing I
quick,
didn't know about
just
my-
for Joko, Brony, anyone else wondering, I don't really have a plan of how long I'll stream for. I'll probably be done before. I'll probably be done within the next hour or so.
Right.
Okay.
No, one thing I didn't know about
to be fair, though.
Oklahoma.
And wait,
Is
when I
that-
say done, I don't mean done editing. I mean done streaming.
Now, the one thing I didn't know about Oklahoma is that we have like a movie that everyone in this state knows and loves for some reason, but I didn't really find a reason to like it. Was the movie Twister?
Twister! I loved Twister when I was younger.
I think you're really quiet, by the way, Tootsie.
He has us on speaker right now.
Yeah, let me fix
Yeah.
it real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Hydro Pony, are you by chance breathing?
No, everyone in this state loves the movie Twister.
Oh,
like
that's
when
too
that
loud.
one-
Ah!
Sorry. No, when that one guy died who was in the movie Twister,
Bill Paxton.
Oh yeah.
yeah, apparently Weather Chasers got in a formation for his initials in the state.
I totally believe that.
What?
Huh.
Like, I'm sure if you look it up on, like, the internet or something, you'll find it. But basically, it was like their little tornado things, but they had, like, a little mark for every meteorologist who are following it. And it just shows his initial. And they did that in the, like, they did that in the state.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, I thought the movie Twister was stupid.
Eyelids. I thought so
It's
too.
not a good movie, but I still enjoy it.
I saw it when I was young. I wouldn't be able to remember it if I wanted to.
You know what we have to do? This is kind of a tangent, but speaking of movies that might not be so good, we need to like watch Big Fat Liar the remake all together.
No.
And just make
Only if
fun
we
of
can
it.
watch.
Or Bert
Only if
Bennett.
we can watch. Only if we can watch the
haven't
first
seen that,
3
but
My
I-
Little Pony movies from the 80s.
No, they would be too good in comparison to the Big Fat Liar remake.
They
And
were
that's really saying something, I guess.
No, I mean there is some redeeming value. isn't there?
Does he have the Christmas
I didn't. I didn't even know they. I didn't even know they remade Big Fat Liar.
I think it was the day I tweeted about it they released it actually.
I have
Don't
never
ask where I got the
heard
DVD.
of the
Wait.
original one.
Major question. Major question.
What?
Is
Ask
the kid
away.
from is the kid from Malcolm in the Middle in it?
No, it's all new people. Horrible acting.
There's no reason to watch it.
No, it's that bad. It's so
Exactly.
bad you have to watch it.
It's so bad that it's good.
Sort of.
Didn't you mention that was intentional? Like they're trying to go for that
Here's a
look?
question.
Or-
They had to have been
Here's a question.
trying.
Okay, here's the question. In comparison to The Room, is it better or worse?
Well, The Room is like a more well-known. It's like a big classic in that way. So I don't know if it could really
Yeah.
compare. But I don't know. In my opinion, I haven't even seen The Room. I would say it comes close, but that's not a very good opinion.
No, the reason why The Room is such a classic is because it was built up as like a big, huge drama movie.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay.
So how's your sex life?
What are you at?
Oh, hi, Brad.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Must be a pretty popular movie. I haven't even seen it, and I know like half the lines.
Well, of course, everybody knows that
Shading
joke.
appears
I
before
haven't
luck.
seen it either.
Well,
Man,
same.
listen to
Ditto
Dixie
here. I haven't
unearthing
seen
You tear me
these, no
apart, Lisa.
Unearthing these
Ted.
dead
Shading
meetings.
appears before lights.
Lisa, I love you, baby. Don't leave me.
So many movie references.
I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, by the way. I'm just not very good at it while editing.
He just doesn't care.
We need like a dedicated person just to read the chat and only interrupt the call.
I'm reading it right now.
Grammar shy.
Feel free to interrupt us if the chat wants to say something.
Frenmer, my name is not Mr. Meme anymore because memes suck.
Mr.
What?
Meme.
I don't want to be associated with that.
Wait, what
Meme.
about wholesome memes?
There's of course a difference, but I mean like generic memes. I don't want my name to be associated with that form of overused jokeness. If you
All
know
right,
what I'm
guys,
saying.
it's starting to thunder here. It's getting
Like
pretty
when
black.
you hear a name like
Okay.
Mr. Meme, don't you think like, oh, hey, that's obviously a 12-year-old of some sort because
No,
they
I've
like
associated
they like
the
jokes.
name. I've associated the
Yeah.
name with you at this point.
Well, of
Same
course,
here.
that's because you're used to it. That's because you're used to it. It's not something I want to.
Shading
Use
appears
anymore,
before
you know?
lights.
It's like.
Oh yeah, one other thing.
It's
I'm gonna
like
tell you this.
XX
I'll tell you this right now, real quick.
Let's go per XXX.
Yeah. That's a perfect example. It's not smart. It's not. I guess you could say it's original, but it's not good or original.
No, it's not original either.
Well, how many people do you know whose name is Mr. Meme? I mean original in the bad way.
I knew personally, but I've seen so many in comment sections.
Really?
Really? I've seen
stopped
literally
counting.
none.
I would
I've
remember.
yet to meet another Mr. Meme.
Yeah. Thing
Hey,
is,
guys,
I used to watch Call of Duty videos.
Okay.
That was your first mistake.
No, my first mistake was playing Call of Duty.
Now, one other thing, real quick, is that this will probably be the only time you'll hear from me tonight, just because my internet goes out when there's like a storm.
Oh no.
Huh. Is it getting bad? Or?
Oh yeah, it's getting bad. It's getting pretty black out here.
Any tornado warnings? Watch it.
No, it's all mainly just hail, and yeah, I just got a notification on my phone saying like severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah.
So this will be fun. We actually
I
haven't
love
had that many.
thunderstorms.
No, we actually haven't had that many tornadoes here this year, which is
Don't
interesting.
jinx it.
Usually we get like 1 year we had like 7 or 8.
Wow.
Huh.
I just
But
watched a
here, I think
documentary
it was
about that.
No, here's only probably like 4.
What was the really bad season? I just saw a documentary on that.
May 3rd. May 3rd.
That's probably
May
it.
3rd tornado.
I meant what year?
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
May
could be
3rd
any
was
time.
1998,
No,
I
this,
believe.
this was 2000s.
Oh, 2000. I have no idea. Oh, I know what you're talking. Wait. So yeah, I remember there was a really bad one that hit. I think in 20...
Oh, the Moore tornado. Are you talking?
Yeah,
about
the Moore
one?
tornado.
I don't remember.
Yeah, my brother lives in that in that county now.
May 3rd, 1999. Would that be it?
No, May 3rd, 1999 was a really big one that tore through like 3 states. That even went through one of my or not my house, but it did go over us.
Courtesy of J.K. Sparkle, by the way. It's not my answer.
No, when you live in Oklahoma and you deal with tornadoes like every year, you just get used to them. You just don't care anymore.
My dream is to see a tornado because I just love weather so much.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it
seriously.
twirls around. It twirls
Yeah,
around.
I know.
What if I tell you
looks
this?
like.
It'll be the last thing you see.
Yeah, what if
It would be worth it.
Okay, cool. At least you'd go out happy.
I would.
Nice.
I'd rather
No, I
die
remember we had a
happy than die long.
Right.
Now, I remember one year we actually had a tornado form around our house.
Ooh.
How was that?
Like you could actually see the cloud like start to like come down.
You started to see the dust around your house circling.
No, you could like see it come down
We're
like
not
in the
in
cloud
Kansas
formation.
anymore.
It was just freaking. It was just weird. It was the year like where we had like the most tornadoes.
Like you were able to look up.
When I sneeze.
No, like you could see it forming. Like the clouds would be twirling down slowly.
Yeah, like you could look up and see the funnel right above you.
Yeah. The only thing I want to be in is a hurricane because I think that would be cool. And it's
That
about
was
to get really loud.
You guys are some sick people.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go because it's starting.
Look, I lost a fence.
Wait, I gotta
to
go
a
real quick
hurricane.
before. I gotta go real quick before you guys get my spam. It's starting to rain real bad. Bye.
Okay, fair enough.
Bye.
I lost my
Don't
fence
die.
to her.
I lost a fence to
I
a
lost a
hurricane,
tree
like,
to a hurricane.
like last year. I don't know if anyone
When I sneeze.
experienced that hurricane or not.
Which one?
It wasn't a hurricane.
No.
Actually, no. I think it was a severe thunderstorm, like
I-
severe. But we lost like a whole section of our fence. It took forever to get back up.
I remember Hurricane Sandy from 2012.
Hurricane
I think.
Sandy.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I've ever gotten hit by.
I loved Hurricane Sandy. That was fun.
You love it.
I
Like,
had
loved
fun.
in what way? Like loved you just like love the weather and whatnot?
I love the weather. Yeah,
Okay.
not the death. Just
Not the
When I
destruction and whatnot.
Not
Aside
the
from that,
bad
you loved
part.
it. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
it was fun. Like just the I don't know.
You saw the beauty in it.
I don't know. I've experienced.
I don't know if anybody here watches Steven Universe, but that is very similar to Rose Quartz and whatnot.
I have seen
That's-
a few episodes of Steven Universe.
You're gonna need to
I'm
see
already
a lot more than
catching up with the show.
I
a
have
few.
not seen a single one.
I'm actually wearing a.
But that's like her
Steven
whole
Universe shirt
mentality
right now.
throughout the entire episode is everything has beauty.
I haven't stayed up to date with any shows like Gravity Falls or Steven Universe because I just don't watch TV shows anymore. I don't even have cable anymore.
Do we even watch the show?
I watch My Little Pony only.
Oh, whoa, that might not be healthy.
Yeah, it's pretty exclusive.
Well, I don't watch it often though. I only watch it, like when it. I mean, plus it's kind of difficult for me to get a hold of it because I don't have cable anymore.
Right.
It's definitely my most watched show too, but kind of for different reasons, I guess, because I'm always working on videos for it.
I used to watch Transformers Prime a whole lot, but that was pretty much it.
You know what cartoon I used to watch a bunch?
He-Man?
Ninjago.
Oh,
Is anybody
Ninjago.
with me on that?
I've seen it a few times, but it never caught my interest.
Like, thinking back to it, I don't think it was anything special.
They're making a movie about that now.
They are making.
When I
They're
sneeze.
making multiple Lego movies that I know of.
They're making-
They already made
Batman.
Batman.
When I
And
sneeze.
they're doing the
Ninjago.
the
one
Ninjago
now.
movie with like
But
the-
just I thinking back to it, I don't think it was a really special show. It's just something I was really into when I was young. It was very special to me.
I think it was a pretty average show.
Yeah, like
Maybe
the
it's a
animation
little bit
wasn't
above.
anything special. But I enjoyed the characters. I had to be at least I don't know, probably 10, 11.
I mean, it had
a
to
few
have
years
been
back.
profitable if they're making a movie off of it.
Right. I mean, this is. I don't know if they're still going on with the show or not.
Are they? Let me check.
Yeah, I know that they made some new seasons after I stopped watching it, after I grew out of it. I don't know if they're still doing it as of now, though. So,
when I
need to check on that.
I also watch like Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Yeah.
I gotta get around to watching
start
that one.
watching that show.
I think I was
I've
in
heard
a,
really good things of it.
I was in like a
Yes,
brony
it-
stream and I saw like one episode of it. And, it could be something
Oh,
to get into.
you definitely should check it out. This show is amazing. Like,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay, like near the season 2, it's like goes some like Gravity Falls levels of
Huh.
great.
I also have to
Like,
catch up
seriously.
on Gravity Falls.
You haven't
Oh.
finished Gravity Falls yet?
I haven't finished Gravity Falls either.
I just finished it for the second time.
Why?
I haven't even
Yeah.
watched
I don't
It
know.
is-
I don't have.
It has been
I don't have any
years
time.
since I've seen a Gravity Falls episode.
Yeah.
when I sneeze.
I've never seen one.
Never
Season 1 of
seen
Gravity
one.
Falls is like okay-ish, and it's really just taking time to introduce characters. But season 2 gets really real, really quick.
I've
Yeah.
I've seen like a
Season
few
Yeah.
like intense scenes from season 2, but yeah, I've never actually seen it.
Honestly,
I mean, I
honestly,
would-
the same can be said about Star vs.
So no spoilers, please.
Yeah.
Okay, the first season is like mostly in character introduction, but like the second is when the show starts really shine. So
I mean, I remember being really into the show a while back. You know, it's one of those shows that I enjoyed watching and then having, you know, good conversations with my friends about. It's one of those shows that's really good for that sort of thing, and that's mostly what I watched it for at the time.
I like to say I joined the Gravity Falls fandom during the last episode because that was the first one I saw live in a fan stream. So I joined the fandom as the show was ending.
So it just, the ending of it is what got it to you. essentially.
actually
Well, I mean,
think
I was
I
watching
liked-
it, but I didn't like watch it until like
You didn't
days
get
after it
into it.
came out, and I wasn't participating in any chat rooms or anything like that.
If this makes any sense, I think I actually liked the intro song more than the show itself.
Yes, I never get sick of the theme in Gravity Falls. It's actually kind of sad that they shortened it in season 2.
Did they?
Towards the end, I think they did. Yeah.
Huh.
Like and like
Of course
the
I wouldn't know,
messages,
but
the
still.
encrypted
Right.
messages.
Yeah.
Episode.
yeah, there's a lot
Ray
of
Tube
encrypted
technology.
messages, especially in season 2.
Yeah. Like I used to
Really?
watch like theory videos and like decryption
Cathode
videos of like
ray
all the
tube
hidden
technology
messages throughout the show
Yeah.
when it
Of course,
first started.
Who could forget the screwed up intros from the last
Cathode-
few episodes?
Ray
Oh,
Tube
yeah.
technology.
I haven't seen them, please.
confirmed.
No spoilers.
Okay, no spoilers.
Yeah.
That sounds really special. though.
I'm just going to say like that was really unexpected when they
They give me
started,
they
just
give me
like-
chills because after seeing so many episodes, each time I watch the theme, then they do that. It's like whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
I should
Also,
really
it's
watch
another
it.
common thing between Gravity Falls and Star Versus. They have the same compositor for the theme songs. Yeah.
Is it available on Netflix?
Star
Probably.
Versus? Oh, Gravity Falls.
I don't think
Gravity
either
Falls.
are, right?
Let me check.
Gravity
Either
Falls
are.
definitely is, but Star
Gravity-
Versus I
wait,
think
no.
it should be.
No, it's not, is it?
Really? I think I saw like at least first season. Like way back. I don't have access to Netflix right now, so I can check it out, but I think I saw it.
No, Gravity Falls isn't an American Netflix.
Really? Okay.
I don't have a Hulu account anymore.
Maybe I confused it with something, but for some reason I thought that I saw it.
Yeah, neither
Okay.
appear to be on USA Netflix.
I might have to just.
And
buy it
USA
off
is
of,
just like the most advanced Netflix, so yeah, I think I just
I
confused
want to
it.
buy Gravity Falls, but it's not even like for sale. Like I have to pirate it. What is? what's the
Yeah.
logic in that?
Is it on
Yeah,
iTunes? At
I
least?
saw like tweet that the Disney doesn't have the intention to release the full set.
Like I think you can rent it on Amazon Video, but no, I want like a DVD or a Blu-ray. I don't want to just pay for a digital copy.
Yeah, there is not going to be one. I'm sorry.
Really? Cathode ray
Yeah,
tube technology.
I saw the news that
confirmed.
Disney has no intention to release the full set of the show.
Well,
like,
I don't feel guilty about
yesterday.
downloading it.
I mean, it's the last resort, and it's the only resort that you have.
Yeah. Well, it's Disney's fault anyway.
Okay, it's looking like my food is ready. I know, dinner at 9 o'clock. It's fun.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's about dinner time for me too. I need to eat.
Oh, great! Yeah, at least we have something in common, right?
There's someone in the chat that keeps
I'm gonna go
asking.
do that. I'll. Nice talking with you all.
Alright, see ya.
Farewell.
What are they asking?
They keep asking, Tootsie or Drummer Shy?
No, it's everyone
yes.
in the call Tootsie.
Yes.
Everyone in
That's
the
fine,
call Tootsie Forever or Drummer Shy. Yes, we all Tootsie Forever or Drummer Shy.
I'm drummer shy.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm Tootsie.
Oh snap!
I'm Tootsie Forever. No, I'm. Never mind.
I don't like picking between people. It's not nice.
Yeah, you're buff.
Almost
I'm
to
not
Sim
picking
30.
Okay.
More than halfway there now.
And you have 42.
Yeah, and of course end gags and whatever else I gotta do. No water?
And didn't you started at like 10, didn't you?
Something
like
like
when you
that.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water?
All right, you've made pretty good progress then.
No. It's still slow and.
I'm actually surprised at how quickly you're going.
Really? I thought,
Yeah.
I always think I'm like really slow at this. No water.
I mean,
Pretty quick.
I mean, I'm not the guy making them, but it seems like you could get one done in a day if you really worked at it.
Yeah, like all day maybe.
But I think, yeah.
I estimated, and it's a rough estimate because it varies per video, but about 10 hours
Yeah.
for each Sins video, including script writing and all that.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't including script writing. I was just talking about the editing.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that in a day just because I won't be able to come up with the material in that amount of time. It's like,
Yeah.
it's just not possible for me.
Is it something like where you kind of like it just sort of pops up at the random point?
Yeah,
and
like
it's
I have to like be like alert and wide awake, or sometimes really sleepy because of the best jokes, but like one or the other. But like
Yeah.
I'll watch the episode and only come up with like 2 sins, and I'll be like, oh, I'm 40 shy. I need like that's not even close.
That should be your new name, 40 Shy.
What about the Discord of Discord slithering?
Well, I already got all the sins recorded, so I can't add any more. But yeah, I do have a sin for that joke about magic, like a magic parody and a universal magic parody exists. So not really a joke, but
You know what I've always been wondering? I've always thought that unicorn magic, like using some magic to levitate something, was sort of like using your strength.
Yeah.
Like almost as if you had like an infinitely long arm to lift something, but
Water?
then they go do something like levitating themselves.
What?
And it just
Water?
completely breaks the
No
my
water.
theory.
Well, it's only Starlight can do. So.
No water.
But that's sort of like the equivalent of like grabbing your feet and lifting yourself.
Pull yourself up by
Not
your bootstraps.
Not really.
It's like giving yourself a boost, and that makes no sense. So, because like I always see, you see them like struggling with heavy objects. So I think like,
Starlight is a P and need to be nerfed. So that's
You
it.
call them Leviosa.
Yeah.
Wingardium
they can-
Leviosa.
They can levitate physical objects, and the
Leviosa.
unicorn is a
Leviosa.
physical object. So. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Leviosa.
No, it's Leviosa.
Is that Harry Partridge or someone else? Partridge, whatever his name is, or is that someone else?
Ron
Oh.
Weasley.
No, I mean the YouTube short. Water.
Let me think. Was it Oni cartoons?
Oh, maybe.
I think it was. Let me think.
Well, that's Hermione Granger who said that in the movie.
Yeah,
No water. Water. No water.
Let's see. Where is this?
Yeah, someone in the chat says it was O&E cartoons.
Yeah, it sounds like. Yep, it's Oni cartoons.
My dream plush. I don't know. Any
Life-size derpy.
A 20-foot
Yeah.
tall derpy.
like a large one made by a really talented artist, which I kind of already have now. So
No. Life-size Derpy from that The Princess's Dream of Magic Ship episode.
that'd be bigger than a
Yeah.
house, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that one, like life-sized, just heaven for everybody. for everyone.
Just have a giant derpy stand over your house.
Yeah. Just like statue of Jorpy. Huge statue.
Yeah, like the derpy from Do Princesses Dream of Magic Sheep?
Yeah,
One
that's
like
awesome.
that.
I love that episode.
Have her stand over top of your house, meowing at all intruders.
They need to have more derby meowing. That was hilarious.
How did you
One of my
even
favorite
catch this
episodes.
clue?
Her dream is to be a cat.
Inadequate hoof and claw washing?
We also need to bring back Princess Big Mac.
Yeah.
She want to be fine too.
Well, we got that in Brotherhood Social, I guess you could say.
Almost. Sort of.
Like that.
What was his fake name? I can't remember what his.
Oh,
fake
I don't
name.
remember. I haven't seen that one. That's not season 4, is it?
No, that's season
No,
one.
it's season 5.
Five?
Because I would be sitting it. I'd be seeing it soon then.
It's 100% season 5. I believe it's like episode 17. Should be.
It hasn't Blossom or something?
Orchard Blossom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Orchard
Constant
Blossom,
Orchard
right?
Blossom.
Inadequate hoof and claw washing?
It would be great if he disguises an alicorn here, there. Just
Implying he
alicorn
didn't
cousin
wash
of Apple's family.
his paw at all. Does anybody want to finish editing this for me? I'll
Sure.
pay you like all of the YouTube revenue, all like $10. No.
I haven't used film in a while, but I'll do it.
Inadequate hoof
I'm joking. I gotta do this
I know.
myself.
and claw washing?
Implying he didn't wash his paw at all.
Yeah, YouTube revenue is really low, isn't it, right now?
And you know, everyone's complaining
Yeah.
about the boycott or something causing it to like go down. And I think I was affected. I'm getting like half what I did last month.
Yeah.
It's the advertisers.
Is that it? Really?
Yeah, they've been pulling. Advertisers have been pulling their ads on videos.
Wow.
Yeah, because like people's like Leafy and stuff.
Like I heard
advertisers
about
don't
that,
want to
but
be associated with it.
I heard about that, but it's hard to believe. Like that one's real. Like all this YouTube drama is not usually
Yeah.
like a real issue. People just make up stuff. But this
Yeah,
one
this is
that-
actual. This is
I
an
was definitely
actual one.
affected by something.
But
Yeah,
it's also,
some people are making like I think like 14 cents to the dollar.
Wow.
it's
Like
also
H3
because-
H3, I think that's what he
Well,
said.
yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're making videos like that, I actually understand that.
But you got to understand it's financial year as well.
People just don't want way products associated with harassment and stuff.
I think it all started because there was like a racist video that had like a Toyota ad or something on it.
Or, yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Oh,
And
no,
then
you
it
don't-
like
Nargio, I'm not sure how to say the name, but this is the Patreon group. So hey, you can join if you give me $1.
100.
It's not really, but to answer your question, it's not really an open server. No.
It's open if you have money.
Yeah, I
You
don't
have
know.
to pay a little shy in order to talk to us.
It's kind of like in beta right now. It might be an open server someday.
if it's an open server, you're gonna get it flooded with people in here.
That's kind of the reason
Yeah,
it's
and
not.
if it's an open server, then what am I paying for?
Well, no, you'd still have a role and would have like only patrons in the call sort of thing to keep things from getting crowded. You know, like there'd still be
Yeah.
perks.
I got the 5 roll. What do you do?
I think I like
Mention that
more
the-
crowded servers.
Please.
Yeah, I don't like crowded servers. They're a little bit too hectic for me. Like it feels like I don't know. Sort of like having like a small neighborhood versus a city. It's kind of difficult to know everyone.
It's kind of the
Friday,
reason
you
I
have to
stopped
speak
being
up.
active on Tootsie's server.
Like I've been in like a voice chat with like I don't know 50 people, and there's no way of talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Well, 50 is definitely too much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember I was in a voice channel once with 60 people or so because while I was on that server, a YouTuber with about 150k subs posted on Twitter about it, and then people
Background
kind of
has
started
fewer-
rating it.
That's sort of yeah.
More pixels than your average Facebook meme.
let's just say they posted half of E621's contents.
Yeah, I've seen a few situations like that where a YouTuber would open a temporary server and it would just get flooded with
Background
with
has
people and it
fewer
would be
pixels than
impossible,
your average
to
Facebook game.
communicate.
Yeah, but the thing
Background
is,
has
the
fewer
person the
pixels than your
server
average
belonged
Facebook
to,
meme.
But he was actually that person is horrible. So he's a PlayStation fanboy, and what he would do is my friend challenged his friend to a debate, and then somebody just came in and started calling him a casual and said, "Oh, you're a casual, therefore your argument doesn't matter." And then he went through his whole Steam library to just call him a casual and stupid stuff like that. And in the end, he was just a huge jerk to everyone.
Ooh, my package shipped.
So what happened then was we found out about his server, then we went on there, and then separately that YouTuber found out about it. So as we were there, trying to see what's going on there, people just started raiding it.
I like how that person gaming says, "Notice me, senpai," and then someone else said, Dark Wolf said, "Okay, I notice you."
I'm going to make a YouTube channel named Senpai.
Ah.
So whenever someone... Actually, there's a Twitter bot that actually does... There was a Twitter bot on Twitter where if anyone said, "Notice me, Senpai," on Twitter, it would find it and say, "You have been noticed."
That's funny.
I don't know what happened. It doesn't do it
I'm going to
anymore.
try it right now.
But it was pretty neat. It was like, I think it was Senpai bot on Twitter. I don't think it really does anything anymore.
Oh.
But yeah. If I'm your senpai, you have been noticed.
The edge of Equestria has a very well-kept path to this one-of-a-kind flower.
Senpai.
Well, depends, are you
Hello,
horse famous?
I am
Everyone
not
is
horse
horse famous. If you're in the fandom, you're horse famous.
Yeah. You need to just like
But
watch
if
the show.
everyone's horse famous,
Exactly.
no one is.
Exactly. I'm actually making more progress than I expected to today.
Yeah.
That's good.
I might actually, maybe, just barely be able to finish this today. I mean, it won't be, like, fun. I'll probably quit out of boredom or desperation, but... The edge of Equestria has a...
Don't work yourself too hard.
You still have 4 days until...
I mean, if you've truly
May
got
1st.
nothing else to do,
Except for eat. That's kind of important. I should probably...
that's important. I
The
almost
edge of
didn't get to eat
Equestria has a
before
very well-kept
VR
path to this one-of-a-kind flower.
And then I ate directly before the VR game, and I didn't get nauseous, so that's a good thing. Though it gets really hot.
We gotta
in my
convince
basement.
Sonic to get Onward so we can try that.
Yeah, Onward. Oh my goodness.
Is it
it's
2v2
so much
or
fun.
is it more now?
It's 4v4,
Ah.
and you create a class, and it's sort of like a military type of game.
Yeah, like I've played like the training one, or, you know, the shooting range all by myself. I just don't want to go in a public lobby.
Yeah, it's not like it's a very slow but very like it forces communication with your team. So it's always open mic, and you also have a radio on your shoulder that you can talk to your entire team with. It's I don't know. It's kind of complicated. If you need, I can teach you. But
Yeah, that's why it'd be nice to get a few, friends and people like, you and Sonic and whoever just play together. That way we don't
Yeah.
have to play with too many other
Yeah.
randos, I guess you call them.
yeah. But usually they're pretty good about. Like,
Yeah, I did hear
playing
that.
it. They're pretty good about it. It's a pretty good community. Oh, come on. But eventually, every once in a while, you'll find someone who's like upset with something. But I guess that's just the nature of the internet.
Yeah. Innocent.
But,
Not only the internet, it's just...
Yeah.
Casual worm is me. So how do you pronounce the villain, the worm thing in Three's a Crowd?
Tatzelworm, I believe?
Tatzelworm or Tattilzel worm? Like,
I think it's Tatzelworm.
Tat-
It's Aztec, old Aztec thing.
like, do you pronounce the second T, I guess? I was saying Tazelworm, but I think it's Tatzelworm?
I don't think anyone's really gonna. Well, no, I'm sure someone's gonna call you
Innocent
out on it.
Tetzelworm. I try to say it really fast in Sin so no one notices. Innocent Tetzelworm is
That's
made out to be the bad guy when all.
If you say it quickly, nobody will notice.
Yeah. Innocent Tetzelworm is made out to be the bad guy when all it's trying to do is defend its home from invading alicorns.
So long.
Or just make the Google voice say that.
That's what I did actually.
Yeah. and then just insert this in the video, like the recording of the Google voice.
I did like when the tentacles wrapped around the legs.
Yeah.
Lenny.
Lenny.
There needs to be like a verbal form of Lenny. Insert Lenny here. Innocent Tetzelworm is made out to be the bad guy when all it's
Look at
trying to
this
do is
thing the same after what UFP done with it in one of his episodes.
I always looked at that thing the same.
You know what episode I would really like to see from the show?
What?
Just the princesses.
What about them?
No, like just I don't know,
Episode about princesses.
like just an episode about the princesses.
I want episode about Celestia specifically, like just Celestia, and that's it.
I'd like to see that too, because and I like that we got a little bit of like character from her in episode 1.
That was really cool. That was the best part of
love
the first episode. Like that was my favorite.
I do wonderful on Celestia on the episode.
Yeah, the show could use more Celestia because.
Of course, it can always use more Celestia. There's not enough.
Cadence is kind of boring.
Yeah.
Luna is overdone by fandom and
No,
by the show.
Luna's best princess.
We
No, Celestia is best princess.
No.
Celestia is
Luna's
best
best princess.
Lunatic. I've never heard that before.
You haven't?
No. That's great.
Yeah. The princesses fly to a great height, only to appear near enough
Though I
to
did like
grab.
Celestia's line where she
The princesses
acknowledged
fly
that
to
she
a
didn't
great
know
height,
she was
only
an
to
expression. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was cool.
Love this. The show needs more Celestia. Also, I've heard that rumors that this season would be deviate from main 6 in the more side of secondary characters, like not secondary, like support cast, like Glimmer, Trixie, princesses and stuff. So
I can see that being a good thing since they've been focusing on the main 6 for 6
Princesses
seasons
fly to a
now,
great
so
height.
it kind of makes sense.
actually,
that,
it was kind of showed in these 2 episodes because
To
like main
appear
6
near enough
were
to grab
basically
and
like
be grabbed.
background stuff, and main story was Starlight and Trixie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying it's a good thing. I'd say.
Yeah,
'cause, you know,
I think this is a sign of things to come. Because,
Yeah.
I also think it's a good because
I like variety.
also it gives a lot more hope for Celestia episode, which is good
Yes.
for me. Also, speaking of, hold on for a second. Tumblr.com.
Yes, Hyder, I can see the episode. Just shared a screenshot of what I'm editing.
We will build a wall to keep out the Earth ponies, apparently. According to Nargio.
See, I couldn't say it either. He made fun of me for not being able to say his name.
I agree.
Nargio?
Unicorn Master
Is it
Race.
Nargio? Or
Get your
Nargio?
coils off my!
Nargio, whatever.
Get your coils off my sister-in-law! Get your
I got it.
coils off
I did it
my
apparently.
sister-in-law!
Isn't that what I said though? I guess not.
Damn it. Dark Souls community never changes.
Get good.
I just saw for
It's
those who don't
Nargio,
know,
okay.
there's a mechanic in this game where people can put messages on the ground, and it's only limited to some words. And there was a
Let's
message next to a bottomless pit that says, "Try jumping."
My sister-in-law!
You just have to get good.
Hey, I'm in New Game
Riveting
Plus
dialogue.
3. Most people don't even get that far.
Get your coils off my sister-in-law!
Says,
Let
"When I
go
grow
of
up, I
my
wanna be-"
sister-in-law!
Riveting dialogue.
When I grow up, I want to die.
Yeah. When I grew up, I wanted to be a horse.
I want to be horse.
Yeah.
You just gotta become Mr. Ed and get the best of both worlds.
Of course. In brackets, of course.
Yeah, in brackets.
Narjurio? I don't think I... Is that what I said?
Get your coils off my sister-in-law! Let go of my sister-in-law!
Riveting dialogue. Oh, how close are we to reaching the 3-minute mark here? That could be close. Uh-oh. It won't
3
be a
minutes.
Yeah, it's gotta be 3 minutes or less video.
Oh. I mean, you could always modify the text.
Well, I don't want it to be 3 minutes and like 1 second. You know, that just.
Well, just say in 4 minutes or less.
Well, then, what if it's only 3 minutes 1 second? It's still
Well,
technically
it's 4 minutes or less. It still counts.
It's technically is, but I try not to do that. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but so far I don't think I have.
You could secretly speed up all the
in
video
1 hour
clips.
you can put in 1 hour or less and it still be correct.
Yeah.
You could just speed up the video clips by, I don't know, 0.1%. And
Yeah, I've done stuff like that. I've cut it really close. Anytime you see, look for my videos, you'll see in 3 minutes, not or less, just in 3 minutes. Those are usually videos I spent hours just getting to be 3 minutes.
Wow.
I'll go back and like shave a few frames off every single sin and try to just barely make it.
You know, how difficult is it for like a show to always hold their perfect like time? Like because an episode has to be like perfect down to the minute.
Yeah, you gotta edit like a lot of stuff in or out in order to make that.
Like because like there's no like just black screen between like an
Well,
advertisement and like the show. Wow,
sometimes there
wait.
is. Sometimes there is.
Yeah, but
For a
it's
few
usually
seconds.
not like very significant.
It is occasionally though. I've made a few sins on that.
If you've seen there's like deleted scenes from that unicorn episode from Gravity Falls. So yeah, that's kind of stuff that does edited out usually.
Are you think me yet?
I'm just watching already. So, why do you use hit film?
It's all I know.
Because I've never heard. I mean, I've heard of hit film, but I've never like actually used hit film.
It takes a lot of space on the hard drive, though.
I mean, I have hit film. I think I've used it for pretty
It's
much
all
it.
I know, and I just haven't taken the time to learn anything else.
I've used it once. I used it once for 3D environment.
Yeah, I stick with the like Adobe suite.
I wish I could learn all the Adobe products, but I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess.
I mean, at least some of the knowledge from hit film would have to carry over.
Yeah,
It's just
some, but
it's really just a matter of knowing where everything is, really. Because they all do the same things.
No, the
kinda.
Adobe products, you have to memorize a lot of shortcuts and stuff, don't you?
I mean, yeah,
Like,
kind
hit film,
of.
everything is just like on screen. There's no shortcuts to learn unless you want to get more advanced, and you can do that in time, which I have. But I don't know.
I mean, I don't think shortcuts are really necessary, but they really do help. You can pretty much do anything without a shortcut. It just takes
Oh,
a
you
lot
can?
longer.
I always thought that wasn't possible.
No, I've pretty much edited videos without using shortcuts at all.
Yeah, I've never used Premiere Joko.
Yeah.
Is that what
speaking of
CinemaSins
Ken-
uses, or what does he use?
Probably
Wilhelm Worm.
Premiere.
Yeah.
If I
use
would have to take a wild guess.
I use Premiere Pro. It's only you pay each month.
Yeah, like I'd be willing to pay and everything. I'm just not willing to learn.
Yeah. Well, like the monthly subscription is pretty good.
I would get the whole thing. It's like 600 a year, right?
Yeah.
I'll use HitFilm, but it's very hard drive intensive on the C drive.
Why is
Honestly,
editing
like-
software so expensive?
Because they can.
Because they're in depth. I don't know. Because a lot of people had to work on it for a
Gotta
long
pay
time.
for all those pirates.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too.
But if it was
Wilhelm
affordable,
Worm.
piracy would go down so much.
Well,
I thought-
HitFilm
yeah.
Express is free.
Yeah, I think Express is pretty. I mean, pretty decent. I mean,
Yeah, HitFilm Express is a very capable program for being free.
Speaking of free stuff, can anyone advise some free software to edit some images?
they film. Oh, GIMP is what I use for images.
GIMP.
GIMP? Okay.
Yeah,
GIMP, yeah.
Thank you.
GIMP for editing images.
Also, Paint.net for simple edits.
Yeah. Like, I think HitFilm Express makes money through like selling like effect packs.
Yeah, which is kind of I think is kind of lame, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, they have to make money somehow, so I guess they're just taking the game route by putting microtransactions. Very soon we'll have like Adobe Premiere be like the how much $100 to buy, and then you'll have effects packs that you can also buy for an easy $50.
Something that really bothers me personally is with my Launchpad, I'm forced to use Ableton Live. I have no alternatives.
Really? That's crummy.
Yeah.
Whose phone is ringing?
It kinda works with FL Studio, but it's pretty crap, and there's no
That
good
reminds me. My family has a coffee maker, a Keurig coffee maker that only works with Keurig brand coffee. And
Yep.
it's not like an actual limitation. It's literally DRM. If it doesn't have their logo on there, a little camera scans it and says, "Nope, you can't use this coffee. It's not ours."
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
the solution
Oh,
that
that's
I heard about
BS.
online is you cut off the top of a coffee maker cup and you just tape it over the sensor so it always reads its own logo.
That's ridiculous.
Then you can use third party coffee.
There was this one machine. It was like a juicer, and you would put like juice packs, like literally bags, into the juicing machine, and it would juice it. It's like $400. You can just squeeze it with your hands and save the $400 for the juicer. It's literally a bag. It just cuts it
Twilight
open
has
and
no
squeezes
snout.
and it just compresses it. Like it doesn't even have like a fancy nozzle. Like the bag hangs out of the bottom of it, and it just compresses it.
Twilight has no
You can just
snout.
Cut it with scissors and squeeze your hand, and boom, you got juice for $400 less.
That's funny.
Wow.
And it was such an eyesore too. It was huge. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like orange and white, and it was like very
Yeah, Dark Wolf, don't buy bots on YouTube. You're like, what's wrong with YouTube? Because not only is your channel a fraud then, but also you're encouraging all those spam bots in everyone else's videos. So don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a joke, but I can't.
Probably. But yeah, people who use bots, that's like affecting all of YouTube. So don't do that, please. Okay, thanks,
Yeah,
bye.
if you use subbots, please just delete your channel.
Yeah.
He says he's kidding.
Delete.
You're triggering a YouTuber, you know that, right?
Delete.
I'm like so done editing this right now, but I'm on sin like 38. I might as well get to the last one.
That'll be a pretty good place to end.
The final part is always the
She's
hardest.
a real sweetheart. We're all so lucky to have her in our lives.
Pick up the phone.
How long does it usually take to do like the after credits things?
Oh, the end guys. Sometimes minutes, sometimes hours. Hated.
Yeah.
Slide.
Where's like would you
Slide.
never mind.
What?
No, I was curious as to what the end gags would be, but then I decided you probably don't want to share that as a surprise.
No spoilers.
I guess I have a couple planned. Sometimes they're just spur of the moment. Like I wouldn't even have them planned at this point, but I think I do have a couple. Cadence slides backwards. Wait, what?
Yes, you do with no, like you do with Equestria Girls, explode splashes.
Oh,
Only this is going to be Brad.
Yeah, I should have exploded Brad or something. Yeah, whatever. That would have taken too much planning.
Wait, did you just like do a zoom in where they aren't?
Or just like shoot it. I don't know.
Yes, Cadence slides. Cadence slides backwards.
Right, you're American. You have guns.
Yeah, but you know it's surprisingly difficult to like track down a gun you can use and also get permission to use a range and then buy the binary explosive and then
voice crack out on tape.
Yeah, wow, that doesn't happen often. But yeah, it would be too much for a normal Sins video probably.
I've always wanted to operate like an actual firearm.
You can just shoot it as you did in the first Equestria Girls. So.
Yeah, but I still have to get out the range and everything and buy the toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know there's a range nearby, and they have like I think they have like what do you call it? Like you can go like clay shooting.
Yeah, skeet shooting. Is that what
skeet
it's
shooting.
But,
skeet
wait,
shooting.
Might be called something else too. I don't remember.
I think it's skeet shooting. That should be a rec room little mini game.
Yeah,
skeet shooting.
That'd be fun.
I can totally see that.
That might be too simple compared to that Jumbotron, whatever thing it's called.
Well, the Jumbotrons are like quests. I'm talking about like one of the little.
Just a mini game, yeah.
Yeah, like like charades and paintball, and then you got skeet shooting, and you
fun.
can like go with your friends, and you can, sort of like disc golf, but with shotguns.
Guns.
I mean, that would totally work in VR, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there are some VR skeet shooting games.
Really?
Well, yeah, Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades has.
Oh, well, yeah, but I didn't. Yeah. Is Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades really a game? I think it's more of like a simulator almost.
I guess it is a little bit like a simulator.
But a simulator is a game.
Also, nope. I would call it a game. It's fun. I play it. It's competitive. It's got scoreboards and stuff.
Yeah, kind of. But there's, I don't know. I've always thought of it as just a virtual range.
Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah. All right. Did someone actually bring up Stomedy in the chat?
What?
Stomedy doesn't subbot. I'm pretty sure Stomedy subbots.
Who's that?
Stomedy is probably one of the most bogus, terrible YouTubers that you can think of. Like, you've got Bad, and then you got Stomedy.
He smoked cardboard in a video.
He rolled up a piece of cardboard, held it up to his stove, and tried to smoke it, and then pretended to have like a heart attack afterwards or something.
He pretended to die.
And then he
also no wings.
To drink bleach.
Yeah, he did.
These are the sort of channels YouTube is encouraging by killing off the actually good stuff.
He's got 400,000 subscribers who I think just watch him ironically. Because he was popularized.
I think he's still better than Leafy. Like, it's not as bad as Leafy. Like, and Leafy like channels.
Yeah, it was like popularized by Leafy and Pyrocynical and people like that.
What is it with like? What is it with the boom and what would you even call comedy where you act really stupid on purpose? I know.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
like one of those people that
you call it not comedy, not comedy.
Because and even like awkward comedy plays a part. Like even the big ones like iDubbbz and H3H3, like they all like it seems to be the next big thing, and I don't really get it.
Wait, what seems to be the next big thing?
Like awkward and stupid humor, like acting stupid.
Well, it's funny because those people are kind of losing the most from this whole YouTube thing. So
that's because they're being controversial. And
yes, they are the reason why. They are the reason why YouTube lost their like advertisers. So
you can do anything and be controversial on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I mean, like H3 just released a video talking about how like even some of the least controversial stuff. Like he made a video about how like Facebook moms were against dabbing, and that got zero money.
It was like Christian moms thought that
that
dabbing
kinda,
was like
I
a
can
sign of the
understand that
devil.
though, because the word Christian would be a trigger word for the YouTube algorithm. But yeah,
Yeah,
that should
and
definitely
it's
have a
just-
process to repeal. But what I'm talking about is his other video, which I won't even describe while live, is like that. Yeah, of course, that's gonna raise some red flags.
Well, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But seriously, there is a group of Christian moms on Facebook that think that dabbing is the sign of the devil.
all those groups are all satire. It can't be
Really?
No.
It
Trust
seems
me, we are
pretty.
not all satire. You underestimate the stupidity of some people. I mean, I know here in Russia there is a lot of stuff that you can think that it's a satire, but sadly no. Even in like some of the politicians, like it just.
I think our president is a satire.
Yeah. No. I think we have
America
like
is satire.
a politician. Yeah. Yeah. For example, our leader of our Democratic Party, our leader seriously was his motto was Russia for Russians. He runs Liberal Democratic Party of Russia. Just realize how stupid this is. I could choose other words, but yeah, this is safer work channel, so yeah, I can't.
You just
Dash
got
shouldn't be
seconds
able to
in
rest on
viewership.
this beam without sticking
You went from
through the
9
ceiling.
viewers to 13. So welcome, new people.
I think
We're
it's about
getting rated.
politicians.
We got like 3 whole viewers. We're getting rated, guys.
Yay!
Dash shouldn't be able to rest on this beam without sticking through the ceiling.
I'm always afraid of being popular on YouTube because you're putting a target on your head.
You have no idea. I remember one of the first things I did when I discovered the deep web was I looked up some doxing sites and I found like, whoa, people really hate bronies. They like go after their families and everything. Dash shouldn't be able to rest on this beam without sticking through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Keep a low profile.
Yeah, that's the best security is just not get anyone mad at you.
I just don't entirely understand the reasoning why.
It's just poor teenager script kiddies is all, but
Yeah, because they don't have anything better to do with their lives.
Yeah, but I mean, like, out of all of groups, like, you would think that bronies would be, like, easily one of the least harmful, like, least agitating groups there is.
Yeah, you don't understand how teenage mind works. Yeah.
Yeah.
For them, we are like the worst possible, kind of. We are everything they stand against for, so.
I'm a teenage mind and I...
You take offense to that.
I take offense to this. I am
not
offended.
all of-
I am
no.
triggered. I am going to Tumblr to blog about this.
Yeah.
People are just mad because, unlike them,
That's
we're
where I do
we're not completely
most of my
slaves of our
reading.
society.
Yeah, pretty much.
Discord. We're almost there, guys. I'm editing Sin 41.
Oh, we're getting...
Yay!
And yet, David, this is much more boring than a behind-the-scenes video. Discord. Spirit of Chaos has nothing better to do than inconvenience ponies. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing into the process of what it takes to create a Cinemare Sins video.
Unfortunately.
Dedication.
It takes dedication.
Are you having carbon monoxide attack or something like?
And
oxygen?
Riddled, coughing, having a coughing fit.
But, you know.
That was a laugh. Are you sure?
Yeah, that was a laugh.
What happened?
I just saw a tweet that made me giggle.
That was important to giggle.
Giggle? That was
I'd hate to hear you laugh.
That was like... I don't know what to compare that to.
Are you
That
reading
was-
Trump's
that
Twitter
was-
account again?
It was like Joker having a cold.
Seriously though, that
Oh, I
was
heard a
more
squeak that time.
terrifying. That laugh was more terrifying
brand
than newborn
Convenience
cuties.
pony.
No. No.
Speaking of, what happened to the squeak sound effect?
Did they not use it?
That I haven't heard it in a while. Has anyone noticed that? The lack of the squeak noise?
Oh,
We need more.
yeah.
We need a petition to bring back the squee.
I mean, I never paid attention to it, but yeah. It was a while.
Wait for Fluttershy, yeah.
I mean, those multiple
I think
steals that Twilight
I think
gave.
last time it was like a Stairmaster. Oh no. Yeah, Stairmaster.
No grand friend.
Which season 2?
Chip destroying scheme. Just.
Someone is texting me. Hello.
No grand friendship destroying scheme. Just.
What is that noise?
That's Sweetie Belle saying, "Oh, come on."
I know that, but like, why is it playing?
I think it's his Facebook. Yeah.
It's Party Hoof.
Party
That-
Hoof.
Is that Facebook?
Yeah, is that?
I thought it was Facebook.
Has your love?
It's called Party Hoof. It's an extension to Facebook.
God, is that gonna be the next meme, Fenrir Darkwolf?
I think
Has
that's
your
been a
loved
meme.
one been?
That's been a
Wait,
meme.
oh
I've
come
seen
on!
that
Oh
months
come on!
ago.
It's been a.
For the exact same reason that the Legend 27 became a meme and then died shortly after.
Legend 27.
Bring back my 2007.
Although Legend 27's grave is a very shallow one. It can be brought up and people won't be like, ew, it smells so bad.
Keeping two ponies from their geeky convention.
That's what makes my reactions unique.
What does?
Sweet Belle, because I keep Facebook open in my reactions. And she's very on
Discord.
time
Spirit
as
of
well.
Chaos has nothing but.
Is episode 3 any good? Because I haven't actually seen it yet.
It's alright. It's kind of a meh episode.
I don't know.
No, I didn't think it was
For me-
bad, but I
for
think
me-
it's great either.
For me, it was
Better
3
than
out of 10.
Inconvenience
So.
ponies.
I also gave it a 3 out of 10.
Whoa, why?
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
Because it was terrible. I don't know. I started watching like 5 minutes late for
No grand
because they
friendship destroying
change up
scheme.
schedule for me, but I still guess what happened. I haven't lost anything of value by skipping.
There's a whole lot of
It's like, yeah,
there was a whole lot of
What if it was
inconsistency and
yeah. I don't know.
like there was a whole lot of inconsistency in Flurry Heart's behavior.
Hey.
Yeah.
I will defend Flurry Heart.
Uh-oh. Gonna have a good old-fashioned brony fight in here.
No, I mean Florihart is fine as a character, but her design is just absolutely terrible.
Like she kept
Destroying
bouncing.
schemes?
Like at one
Just
point she was
keeping
acting
two
like a
ponies
dog
from
and
their
then
geeky
like a
convention.
very intelligent child, and then she went back to being a mindless baby, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
can-
like all over the place.
Yeah.
It was like the writers really didn't know what to do with her.
Well,
and
no,
I like the
either
parts
the
where she
baby-
was being intelligent.
It's like
Either
Sonic
it's
Gleam.
just a baby, or it's like a special baby that's intelligent and has magic. Like, pick one.
Like there was like one part where like she like sat down and like sat with her tongue out and like breathing like a dog. And
Wait, guys, look how long this video just happened to turn out to be.
how long? 2
minutes,
minutes
59
and
seconds.
50.
That's like no planning. It just happens that way.
Wait, what time did it end up on? What time did it end up on?
2 minutes, 59 seconds. Wait, let's see how many frames.
Even this video kicked out at 3.
Nice.
It's actually it's like just under 3. Oh, it's like 2 frames away from 3 minutes.
Do you want it to be exactly 3? Because like
Yeah,
you
I
can-
should. I gotta like add two frames, and I can make it in just 3 minutes. Huh. I love how that just works out that way.
Oh, wait, 3 minutes with or without the
Well,
endgame?
yeah, I mean that would still work. It still counts as being under 3. It still counts as.
Oh,
being
yeah,
3
No, I
minutes
think I'll
or
just
less.
make it. I'll just make it a 3 minutes video. Make people think I worked hard to get it exactly 3 minutes, even though it's just random chance.
It was just a fluke.
Yeah.
It's just 2 frames.
Oh, this joke. I try to have some continuity with my joke, but remember the first one or earlier one about the words being simplified in the messages, and I try to wrap that up with one
That
here,
my
but it's a little bit forced.
Visit with Cadence didn't.
Oh well, we'll see how it works.
No, Jessica, it's not that I don't like Flurry Heart. I like Flurry Heart.
Here.
Okay. Just felt like
I'm the only one that likes her.
I mean, I don't necessarily dislike her. I think I might like. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have problems with Flurry as a character. I have problems with her design. It just.
I want to know why the Cakes babies have no eyes and Flurry Heart does.
inconsistency throughout different art styles. I don't know.
Yeah.
But even the Cake tunes got magic when first born.
I don't think I have seen a single decent design from the show. New design since the ending of the season.
Yeah! Wordplay is right.
Dear
The
Celeste.
Cake Twins haven't grown at all.
Well, yeah, the show hasn't really aged, has it?
Yeah.
Wait, the Cake Twins. Yeah, they're from.
They've
Season 2?
been season 1 or season 2. I think it was season 2.
Season 2,
Somewhere
yeah.
like that. And like
No, it was
they
like a
haven't grown
year or
at all.
something.
Like they have to be at least like
good.
no, not 5. Maybe
No.
2 or 3.
Yeah, probably.
Dear Celestia.
Like they have to be at least like walking around, maybe even talking, and yet
Dear
they're still
Celestia.
toddlers.
Friendship
By the way,
good.
everyone who says Starlight needs to be nerfed, no, Flurry Heart needs the nerf.
Unicorns need nerf.
Alicorns need nerf. Nerf the alicorns and buff the earth
Glimmer
ponies.
needs nerf first, then everything else. I mean, by the indication of the season 5 finale, she about as strong as the 4th part of all the other ponies of Equestria.
I'm a unicorn, I can use magic. I'm a Pegasus, I can fly. I'm an earth pony, I can garden really well.
I'm Starlight Glimmer, I can do all!
I think the timeline is about a year actually, because you've got to think of when.
Dear Celestia.
Remember that she got her tank, and this is why she's and the tank's hibernating in like 3 years.
Timeline in ponies are confusing. Just. Okay, anyway, I need to go. Bye, everyone.
Oh,
Thank
goodbye.
you.
Goodbye.
Very looking forward to the video. Bye.
Man down.
They're dropping like flies.
Can you blame them? But I am on the last sin, so I actually might be able to wrap this up tonight. We'll see how long the end gags and the sin counter and all that takes.
Wait, at what point in the video did you start tonight?
Like
the
sin 7 or 8, was it? Something
like
that.
7, somewhere like that. I think the
Dear
first
Celestia.
thing I saw was 9.
Friendship
So like
good.
2/3 of the video you just wrapped up in one stream.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yep.
also keep in mind all the recording and editing was a whole other day. I mean, not editing, script editing and recording.
Okay.
Dear Celestia, friendship good.
This is such a forced joke, but I don't know. 'Cause I'm
Yeah,
like
a
I
little
said,
forced.
I'm trying to tie it in with that one of the first sins where I made that joke about the simplified writing thing. Good.
Dear Celestia, I really like cats.
I like cats too.
All right, who wants to watch the video so far?
Please.
Oh, actually, I can edit the opening. Hold on. This can be a in 3 minutes video.
The lag is going to hurt me so much.
6 letters become 4 letters. Cadence needs to work on her vocabulary. Twilight can come from me. Fluttershy, you can breezy from me. Whoa, hold on. What was that sound effect there? Gotta mute that scene. Writers, take note. Humor can be random, but random is not always humor. These awful wings. All this time spent hearing Fluttershy describe how amazing the breezies are serves no purpose other than to fill a Toys episode quota.
Sorry, something in my throat.
Dashy's a little hoarse. Train accomplishes an impossible braking distance without launching any pony into orbit. The Empire's train comes from the same direction the Friendship Express left for moments ago. Rest in peace, Friendship Express. Suddenly I sense a suppressed trauma. Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that... Oh right, Equestria Girls exists. Thanks for the reminder, show. Random Crystal Guard must be a lot happier than he looks to be constantly crystallified. Twilight says they're all the best friends a pony can have, then proceeds to hug only Rarity.
Well, I, for one, am gonna make sure that nothing spoils their day.
Discord crashes what would have otherwise been a great Pinkie Pie episode.
Whatever color you are is the color of...
There's one frame there I gotta fix. Wait, here.
Well, trouble.
Dashi, just because you're blue doesn't make that any less racist. The next time you lose your luggage, just think Pinkie. Disappearing train tracks. In Equestria, you must first wear clothes to show nudity.
I was born on a Tuesday.
A sea of typing can be heard as fanfic writers quickly correct their backstories.
Not it.
The element of loyalty, everyone.
Who keeps throwing away these perfectly good balloons?
Other than you, Deathbeds, comedy gold.
I can't believe I'm...
Hold on, I gotta do something there quick. This isn't a premiere of the thing. I'm still editing it. Deathbeds, There, you have to have a zoom in for emphasis. Then you, Deathbeds, comedy gold.
I can't believe I'm getting to see it in real life.
Equestria confirmed real life. Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator Moment the episode. Fish can't blink because they don't have eyelids. Shading appears before lights. Magic parody in a universe where magic is as common as trees.
When I sneeze.
Cathode ray tube technology confirmed. No water, water, no water.
Inadequate hoof and claw washing?
Implying he didn't wash his paw at all. Background has fewer pixels than your average Facebook meme. The edge of Equestria has a very well-kept path to this one-of-a-kind flower. Innocent Tetzelworm is made out to be the bad guy when all it's trying to do is defend its home from invading alicorns. The princesses fly to a great height, only to appear near enough to the ground to be grabbed.
Get your coils off my sister-in-law! Let go of my sister-in-law!
Riveting dialogue. Wilhelm Worm. Twilight has no snout. Cadence slides backwards. Also, no wings. Dash shouldn't be... Got a frame there to fix. Wait, what? Where was it? I missed it. Also...
How long did it take you to render the video?
I didn't render yet.
How long does it normally take?
I don't know, a few minutes.
That's good.
How much did the CPU upgrade speed it up, or do you always use GPU?
I already got a good CPU already.
I think that helped a lot, but the biggest change was the heat in my room. It's a lot cooler in here with the more efficient CPU.
Damn it!
What?
I got killed by a Titanite demon.
Slides backwards. Also, no wings.
I
Dash shouldn't be able to rest on this beam without
What
sticking through the
i7?
ceiling.
There's over 50
Discord,
different
Spirit of
ones.
Chaos, has nothing better to do than inconvenience ponies. No grand friendship-destroying scheme, just keeping two ponies from their geeky convention. Dear Celestia, friendship good. Alright, I think that's that. Ah, this song was my alarm clock at one point. I can't listen to it now.
I remember when I had a song as my alarm clock. After that, I hated hearing it.
Yeah, same. It's been years and I still can't listen to it. And this is Pegasister. This is Hit Film Pro.
Do you ever get used to hearing your own voice after editing so much?
I kind of don't think about it anymore. But if I think about it, then yeah, no, I'm not used to it. Thanks for bringing that up.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Sort of like triggering PTSD, but with your own voice.
Yeah.
Intel Skylake Core i7-6700 is okay.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'm still on a 4790K.
I'm still on an FX 8350.
By the way, I gotta answer a question. Everyone always asks me, where do I get my sound effects from? Well, the obvious answer is, you know, CinemaSins. But what a lot of people don't know is I just take it from the very first video I ever made and repeat that over and over. Which would make sense in this episode. every Cinemare sins I've ever made is just I take the sound effects from here just as I am now. Because I am the lazy.
Did you record the ding?
The ding, actually, I found the stock sound effect of it.
Okay.
So I have the original now.
You have the raw ding noise.
Yep.
Wow. And it's still in an MP3 file, which still confuses me.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it should be a WAV file.
They want you to pay for that, I think.
I see. That makes more sense.
I do like the music at the end as well. Expensive music.
Oh, I don't have it as a sentence.
Oh, you don't have a sentence?
Yeah, secrets revealed. I usually just come up with that on the spot. I don't have any planning for that.
All right. Collaborative effort. Somebody spitball ideas. Brad. There you go.
Oh yeah, it definitely has to be related to him. That's for sure.
Yay! I contributed. This is harder than I thought.
I think you should pick up Dark Souls. It's a really good game.
Really? I don't know. I'm not like a gamer. I'd probably play it for like an hour and then never play it again.
I want to get it on the Nintendo Switch so I can take it with me.
Wait, they're gonna bring Dark. Wait.
Yep, they're porting Dark Souls 3.
Okay. I think I might have changed my mind. I'm buying a Switch right now.
There, yeah, I made. I don't think I'll keep it. But sentences, Brad.
No,
I'm probably not gonna keep that. But that'll be my placeholder for now.
I don't know. I think it's funny.
It'll be. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. It'll be related to him. That's for sure. It has to be something
Brad
related. Do most people like get the joke that his name is Brad, even though it's not? Like most people get that, right? Yeah.
That's a pretty well-known thing. How about Rad Brad?
He's not rad.
Hasbro seems to think he is.
And have to put him in the show, right?
But hey, little shy, don't say you're not a gamer. You play video games all the time.
No, I don't. I play for like 1 hour at a time. That doesn't count, does it?
So what? You don't have to.
I thought all gamers play 10 hours at once.
Someone here wants...
How do people get like thousands of hours in a particular game?
You play it a lot.
Like the game I play a lot is Grand Theft Auto 5, and I only have like 200 and something hours in that.
I have like 1,000 hours spanning Battlefield 3 and 4. More so in Battlefield 4, which is like 600 hours.
Sadly, I have over 600 hours in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2.
This guy in the chat wants to know your bra size, Little Shy.
I don't know, actually. How would I measure that?
They're Fs.
I don't know. I happen to be a male, and I do not know how to measure bra size.
Just trust me, it's an F. Just trust me. Trust me on this.
Okay.
That didn't even make any sense, I'm sorry.
You know what else I gotta do? I gotta make the thumbnail for the next video. That's the first thing I ever do for a video is make the thumbnail. So now I'm actually gonna make a new project file for the next video.
But wait, what? What? Why do you do that?
At the very end of each video, it shows a thumbnail of the next video. So naturally, I have to make the thumbnail for that one first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Clever Dan. Damn it. Although, why don't you just use the end card?
Danatron!
Because it does it automatically.
I do, but no, for a month there won't be an end card there. Because that video's not made yet.
Oh,
it's Pinky
I'm an
Pride.
idiot. Okay.
It's Pinky Pride. This will be a fun one.
Speaking of Clever Dan, here's Dan now.
Pinky Pride. What was Pinky Pride? I can't remember what happened in it.
A cheese sandwich.
Oh! Okay.
Hi.
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 Welcome,
Did someone join?
Danatron.
Oh, it's Danatron.
Hi.
You
Did I
missed
miss
the VR stream.
button?
Or no, you missed the VR.
You missed VR.
Well, I was playing Wind Waker.
Well, you've had years to play Wind Waker.
Yes, but I've only basically just started on the Zelda franchise, and I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, yes, you do. You have a lot of catching up to do.
I'm gonna hit the road. You guys have a good night.
Okay.
Adios.
See ya, doodle.
Okay, bye.
Oh shit. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, sorry. Blah, 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 blah.
You can't leave?
No, I can. I just realized it was nearing the end of the month, and I wanted to. All right. Well, anyways, have a good day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh man, there's gonna be so many good moments here for screenshots, isn't there?
How about like a shot of cheese sandwich on his cannon, on his tank?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Howitzer. Is it a howitzer? I think it's a howitzer.
I have no
It
idea.
is a howitzer.
I think he probably just stole one of my favorite episodes of the season. What season? That was season 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
There's so many seasons I lost track.
Yeah, it's the key episode.
Other party pony, quite like you.
What do you use for image editing? Do you use GIMP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use it much, but you know, whenever I do have to edit some image, I use that.
Ain't done that for me.
And there's wordplay, and it's gone.
So anybody who joins now will think I'm working on this since video. I guess I am though.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah.
You're in the almost. Well, have you entered pre-production?
No, this is the very first thing I just made the project file.
Congratulations.
Good night, Pega sister.
Nay.
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 Bye.
So I'm looking for very specific things for a thumbnail. It has to be framed right, obviously, but also has to have a character with open eyes looking in a direction the camera will notice. Like any closed eyes doesn't really pop out as a thumbnail. There's your YouTube trick.
How about during Pinky's lament, when she opens up her window, I think, and sticks her head out.
That was weird. I'm at it right now.
Whoa.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the hair waving and it goes all fancy lighting.
That was great timing on your part.
Thank you.
Or my part.
Yes,
hey, there, I see an animation error. The shading is off the screen. Alright, I'll get to that eventually.
Do you have
Sin 1?
Yeah.
Check.
Okay, I'm guessing you don't have the sins hunted.
No, I don't even have a script for it yet.
Also, hello, wordplay. I know you're still there.
Oh, Derpy. Derpy? Maybe I'll make her a thumbnail.
Why not do that with all your videos?
April Fool's Day, I should just change all the thumbnails to a picture of Derpy.
That would take a while.
Yeah, it might be worth it though.
Okay, good luck remembering that a year from now.
Whoa, I forgot Pinky made this face.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, it's 9:43 here as well.
It is 9:43 where I am. Because you're in upstate New York, aren't you?
Yeah.
Somewhere in New York.
This might be an interesting. This could be like a fun one right here. I could have like the you guys probably can't see it, but I could have like the words "everything wrong with" like behind some of these shards and in front of the others. So it'd be like glass shards and then Pinky Pride.
If you wanted to do...
Yeah, that would be interesting.
If you wanted to do a glass shard effect, then you should really just offset them within each shard a bit.
Yeah, just offset it.
Well, the problem is this has nothing to do with Pinky or cheese sandwich, so I guess I'll move on.
Yeah. I completely forgot I even had that scene. It's been so long
This
since
one
I've
right
seen
here.
this.
There's a delay. We don't know what you're looking at.
I know.
Oh, the one where the camera's looking up at both of them?
Yeah, I'll save that one. I save
That's
a bunch
pretty
and then pick out of the ones I've saved.
Pretty much all of the ones with lighting and shading effects are particularly sticking out. It's like the animators going, here, look, this is a scene we're proud of. Camera angle.
I keep hearing the squee.
No, it's all in your head.
I'm a busy Facebook person as well.
I made a Facebook account under a fake name just so I could follow a guy doing a VR game, and he only posts his devlogs on Facebook.
Wait, guys, should I make this the thumbnail?
Oh, gummy? Yeah.
That would like confuse people for a second. That might be a good thing. I'm tempted, but I better not.
I had completely forgotten that frame was in the episode, so it would definitely have confused me.
Does live action count as a negative sin?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'll worry about that later. And yeah, I know I don't know him, but I've heard of Lopone View. How do you say it?
Who's Lopone?
He makes Sins videos too, I think. Pony Sins videos.
Oh.
I thought of something that you could do for that, but it would be an absolute ton of effort for a really stupid joke.
What? That's right up my alley.
Make and cut out the UI for the Sins video in real life and have a live action Sin for the live action segment.
Yeah, it could be done. There's a lot of transparency involved and
Hello, Turtle.
opacity, I mean. Hey, Turtle.
And also, if you wanted to have the timer in the corner ticking along normal while you held it, that would require some camera magic.
Wow.
It's strange. And in my 5 years of watching the show, I've only My Little Pony video on YouTube, and that was the to be continued meme video. You would think I would have gotten around to it a little bit earlier.
Wait, what?
No, I've been in the fandom for 5 years, and I've only made a pony-related video on my channel, which was the to be continued video.
Many people make no videos.
Yeah, but like, I make videos from time to time, and I just never made a My Little Pony video.
I'm about to make a Launchpad cover of pony related music. Does that count?
I guess that counts. Yeah.
Unsubbed.
All right, I think I got enough potential thumbnails. Let's go ahead and import them. Now to pick one.
Where do you get these like files of the shows?
That's classified. No, they're just iTunes rips from Yay Ponies.
Oh.
I would buy them if they had DRM-free episodes available for sale, but they don't.
I mean, I'm sure you can get the raw iTunes file.
And then remove the DRM yourself.
Somehow,
I think you gotta pay for software, and even then it's not legal probably, so I might as well just download it.
Which one is more or less legal?
I don't know.
Yeah, where do you download it from?
Yay Ponies.
What is Yay Ponies? I need to hear.
You've never heard of Yay Ponies?
I've never heard of Yay Ponies, I'm
Do
sorry.
you even watch the show? Clearly not.
I do watch the show.
I know.
Doesn't watch for coins, but for sure.
But Yay Ponies is like they distribute the show and other related items, but they're obsessed with like the highest quality possible. So I love them.
Is it muffins.derby.ws?
I don't know. I just Google Yay Ponies and click the first result. They have a bunch of servers and mirrors and all that.
I see lots of like Blu-rays and DVDs and.
Yeah, I'll just link it.
Yep, that sounds about right.
.no.
Seasons 1 through 7, iTunes. I like the get
Wait,
pony button.
The Hit Film homepage just had a tutorial for making tutorials. Interesting.
What?
Yeah, look, top tips for creating a Hit Film tutorial.
How many tips do you need for that?
7.
I think making a tutorial is pretty simple. You screen record, do the thing, and then you upload it.
Be sure to know
You
what
can
you're talking
take
about.
editing.
Why have I never heard of yay ponies?
They're the best.
How do you choose independent episodes? Do you hit get ponies and it brings you to it or something?
Wait, what?
How do I shot web?
Let me see. Oh, yep, okay. Let's try this.
By the way, who wants to see my wonderful method for choosing a carefully devised font in each title? We
please.
just scroll randomly, and that one doesn't work. Scroll randomly, that one could almost work. I just
use impact for everything.
That works too. Oh, I like this one. Come on. Also, you asked what image editor I use. Well, here I am in Hit Film, editing my image.
That conflicts your previous statement.
I know.
All right, let's see
Hit Film
here.
is the best image editor.
I've used it once. I used it once for a green screen pony, and that's it.
Hey, I know about green screen ponies.
Yeah, I know. I used it for the Sonic Rainbow.
Oh. The 2.0 or 1.0?
2.0 because that's better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do any clever masking or whatever.
Me? I am. I'm going to be with the title. I don't know where. I mean, I don't know where to put the title. I'm going to be.
Oh my goodness! Full season torrent pack. You can get the entire season.
Well, yeah. Why not?
How much space does that take up?
Let me check. Actually, well, hold on. This isn't accurate because I have a bunch of versions and all that. But my episodes folder, which includes a bunch of stuff, is almost 160 gigabytes.
I'm not surprised if they're high quality rips.
That includes rips of just audio. That includes Equestria Girl movies. That includes the commentary for season 1, and that includes all 7 seasons worth in multiple formats. So.
Wait, you have it on your E drive and didn't just name it Pon, so
It was the P drive for Pony. Oh wait, that is my Pony drive. Yeah, it's E now. I don't know. I swapped out some hard drives and that confused things. I didn't change it back to normal because my file associations and all that.
You have Tiny, Pony, and Derp.
What, did you pause it just for that?
No, I just looked at it while you had it open because it's lag.
Huh.
Those are some interesting naming schemes.
What was?
No, Tiny, Pony, and Derp.
Yeah,
for hard drive names.
It's just, I don't remember why I named them, what I named them.
What is Tiny? Is it just a tiny drive?
That used to be a tiny drive, yes, but then I swapped it out for something else, so it's not anymore.
And what is Derp?
Derp was just random digital pack rat stuff that I can delete if I want.
Huh.
And backups, I think, too.
Let me see. What do I have for weird drive names? I've got new volume, local disk, new boot and storage. Pretty boring stuff here. You know what? I'm gonna name my next drive because I need a new drive. I'm gonna name it Kevin.
That's a good name.
Just Kevin.
McAllister.
Either that or
Why Kevin?
How about Sir Anthony Hopkins? I'll name it Sir Anthony Hopkins. As in the actor Sir Anthony Hopkins. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name my new drive Sir Anthony Hopkins. want to get like a 4 terabyte one. Just all the storage. What do you think? 4 terabyte? Yep.
I know this is kind of hypocritical, but what are you going to do with 4 terabytes?
Well, I've already got a lot. I mean, let's see. More room for games, more room for videos. Yeah. Games nowadays, it's like a lot of space.
Oh, did the stream
And
stop?
I have not.
No, it's still going.
No, it's
No, frozen my end.
I have 9.5 terabytes of storage, and it's still getting tight on some of the drives.
By the way, if you refresh, Super Chat exists now. That wasn't there before. Can I send myself a Super Chat?
I wonder. Yeah,
Super
I would
chat.
be just. Yeah,
Super
you
chat.
could try. I doubt you would be allowed to by YouTube.
Oh crap! I'm showing my credit card on the stream, aren't I? Let's not do that.
Yeah, it will be.
I'm an idiot.
You pay yourself. You pay yourself.
All right, I think this will be the thumbnail.
Wait, you. What?
What?
What is Super Chat, and how do I?
You can give me money. That's all it is. It's just give the streamer money. Like it doesn't get you anything in return.
It's a tip jar.
Yeah.
It was like Fine Funder.
I liked fan funding because that was my excuse. Like, if I use ad block, I'll just give someone $1 rather than to turn off ad block.
Yeah, but UK never came to the UK though.
Okay, so the maximum amount, which is £500 for me, you're allowed 350 characters, and I guess it stays pinned for 5 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. I wish I could change that as the streamer. Like $1, I would like leave up for an hour. That's how little I would be getting.
Does anyone know how much pain or how long pain stays in your legs after running?
Depends. I mean, how much damage did you do?
I don't know. Like I said, I played airsoft for the first time and I ran as fast as I could, and now my legs are killing me.
I think I've done that, but in paintball, I've been there.
And I tried taking Advil and it didn't help.
It's just like sore muscle sort of thing.
Yeah, in my thighs and calves. But I'd like to do it again because it was fun. Really fun. I've been wanting to play airsoft for quite a long time, and now I finally got to. But I only got to stay for like 2 hours.
There, Pinky Pride is the new thumbnail.
Yay!
Okay, I've got to go, guys.
Oh, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I should probably get going too, but I'm so close to just like being done here. How about we watch it once more? Like this will be the unofficial premiere.
Unofficial premiere?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, we'll watch it one more and call it a night, I guess.
Yay.
And I'll probably fix some things along the way so it's not really a premiere, and I'll leave it in the small screen down bottom left, but whatever. Six letters become 4 letters. Cadence needs to work on her vocabulary. Twilight can come from me. Fluttershy, you can breezy from me.
The flyer about a one-day sale on used patio furniture!
Writers take note. Humor can be random, but random is not always humor. These awful wings. All this time spent hearing Fluttershy describe how amazing the breezies are serves no purpose other than to fill a Toys episode quota.
Sorry, something in my throat.
Dashy's a little hoarse. Train accomplishes an impossible braking distance without launching any pony into orbit. The Empire's train comes from the same direction the Friendship Express left for moments ago. Rest in peace, Friendship Express. Suddenly I sense a suppressed trauma. Something so detrimental to the show and fandom that... Oh right, Equestria Girls exists. Thanks for the reminder, show. Random Crystal Guard must be a lot happier than he looks to be constantly crystallified. Twilight says they're all the best friends a pony can have, then proceeds to hug only Rarity.
Well, I, for one, am gonna make sure that nothing spoils their day.
Discord crashes what would have otherwise been a great Pinkie Pie episode.
Whatever color you are is the color of trouble.
Dashy, just because you're blue doesn't make that any less racist.
The next time you lose your luggage, just think. Ah, I saw a frame I gotta fix. The next time. Hold on.
Whatever color you are is the color of trouble.
Dashi, just. Let's see if that fixed it. By episode.
Whatever color you are is the color of trouble.
Dashi, just because you're blue doesn't make that any less racist. The next time you lose your luggage, just think Pinky. Disappearing train tracks. In Equestria, you must first wear clothes to show nudity.
I was born on a Tuesday.
A sea of typing can be heard as fanfic writers quickly correct their backstories.
Not it.
The element of loyalty, everyone.
Why are you throwing away these perfectly good balloons?
Other than you, deathbeds. Comedy gold.
I can't believe I'm getting to see it in real life.
Equestria confirmed real life. Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator Moment, the episode. Fish. I should probably hold on. The Big Lipped Alligator Moment joke should probably have the music in the background. Where did I get that from? Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator. Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator Moment, the episode. Hold on, I gotta find a good moment for that. Got so quiet in here while everyone's watching a video.
Yeah.
Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator Moment, the episode. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, back to the viewing. Welcome to Big Lipped Alligator Moment, the episode. Fish can't blink because they don't have eyelids. Shading appears before lights. Magic parody in a universe where magic is as common as trees.
When I sneeze.
Cathode ray tube technology confirmed. No water? Water? No water.
Inadequate hoof and claw washing?
Implying he didn't wash his paw at all. Background has fewer pixels than your average Facebook meme. The edge of Equestria has a very well-kept path to this one-of-a-kind flower. Innocent Tetzelworm is made out to be the bad guy when all it's trying to do is defend its home from invading alicorns. The princesses fly to a great height, only to appear near enough to the ground to be grabbed.
Get your coils off my sister-in-law! Let go of my sister-in-law!
Riveting dialogue. Wilhelm Worm. Twilight has no snout. Cadence slides backwards. Also, no wings. Dash shouldn't be able to rest on this beam without sticking through the ceiling. Discord, Spirit of Chaos, has nothing better to do than inconvenience ponies. No grand friendship-destroying scheme, just keeping two ponies from their geeky convention. Dear Celestia, friendship good. Alright, so I might just leave the sentence Brad. It's the sort of thing I would do.
Is funny.
I don't know, if I don't think of anything better, I'll just leave it at that. But I do have to edit the end gags, so I guess I'll do that now. Might as well, we're so close to being done.
Good video.
Thank
Brad. Brad.
And damn it, I forgot to mute the string again.
Alright, I got two ideas for end gags here. Oh, they're pretty simple. Well, one of them's simple, the other one might be difficult, so we'll see how this goes.
One last pull!
That's not right.
Thanks. Don't thank me yet.
That worm is far smaller than it was before.
What happened?
When the worm was first revealed, it did like a panning across its body, moving really fast, at least implying that it was somewhat long, and then it jumps out the ground. It's like it's tiny.
Yeah, it is tiny. It's an Alaskan bullworm. I should have made a joke in there somehow. And for some reason, hit film just froze.
Yeah.
All that work gone. No, it's coming back. So what I'm doing here, for anyone wondering, is I'm trying to get the vocal-only audio here, so there's no background music.
How do you do that?
Magic.
Audacity?
Magic.
Vocal remover.
Not quite. It's actually, yeah, it is not Audacity, because the iTunes Rips has the surround sound, so you can actually do a little trick with that to isolate.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah. Just have
I have
to link
no
up
clue
your
how
mouth.
audio.
How does
actually
vocal
works.
remover work? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's just frequency based. It wouldn't sound perfect, probably.
That technology sounds a little too
good to be true.
Yeah.
Well, people use it in the video. You just hear a little bit of the singing sometimes.
There, I got it now. So I like to use the vocal only tracks in the end gags because it makes it more awkward and different sounding.
Yeah. Like where you just have the sound effects and the vocals.
Yeah.
Don't thank me yet.
Or not vocals, but speech.
And then credits roll.
Yep. So this is the simple one I mentioned, and then I have a more advanced one that might be difficult to edit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
The Alaskan bullworm.
No, I wish I had something to do with that.
You could probably like get a, I don't know, like a sound bite of that from the internet.
Oh, you're just going to leave it hanging on the sky for a little bit too long.
Just a couple seconds, and then cut to the credits.
Glass of water.
Yeah, the comedic timing on stuff like that is pretty precise. You do it too soon, and people will be hit with the punchline before they even realise what the joke was going to be. Leave it a moment too long, and they figure it out early.
Yeah, I think I went a little bit too long there.
Seems a little too short.
Yeah.
Too short,
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Like half a second longer. Like not much longer. Like I feel like 1 second, like hanging on it, like for 1 second would be good.
Yeah, it needs to have a bit of a freeze just so the people watching go.
Yeah.
Basically realize that it's unnaturally long, but not so long that they realize what the joke is.
Like you have to kind of hang on it for just a little bit.
I think I got it now. Alright, now the fun one to edit. When the Empire's train stops suddenly, I want to have a bunch of ponies smashing into the windshield, namely Brad.
Brad.
It's this one.
Oh, I never did anything with Twilight saying spoiler alert, did
It's
I?
this one.
I should have. I couldn't. I don't know.
Perfect drama-free way to spend the day with Cadence. Not counting the dramas. surrounding which of the Bellsworth's cloak they've
No
chosen to put on
spoilers.
display. Spoiler alert, it's this one.
You went all the way up to 22 viewers.
Oh, really? Hello, 22 people.
23.
23. What are you doing here? I'm just gonna insult you for joining this stream. That's how you keep viewers, right?
They're
For some.
procrastinating. Just say they're
Nargio is
procrastinating.
back.
I didn't miss it, Turtle Pain. I have a note of it right here in front of me. I just didn't have any material for it. So.
Hi, Turtle Pain.
Hello, welcome back, Sophia. Didn't you leave a few times? You're leaving a bunch of times just to get me to say goodbye to you. Is that your game?
Sophia and Ethan.
Oh, should I do? Yeah, I guess I'll do audio only with this one too. What time we at?
Do you have the like music and sound effects or speech tracks separate, or do you have some way of separating them?
It's a combination of both. The front channels of the surround sound do kind of have the music a little bit quieter, but then you can also isolate it with just the back channels I think it's in. And then in Audacity you invert the waveform and combine the tracks, and that somehow cancels it out. I don't know, I got it from some TF2 resource website. It has instructions on how to do that. I got it from. I can't take all the credit.
TF2 resource website.
Yeah, they have like
You
a bunch of fun
invert
stuff.
the waveform and combine.
Yeah.
That honestly sounds like something you'd see in a script when it just says, character says a bunch of smart sounding stuff that the other people don't understand.
Well, no, you know, audio is a wave, right? Invert that. It's the same sound, just inverted, right? Is that? I mean, that's my understanding of it.
I have no clue how audio works. It's just magic to me.
You mean like the opposite of a wave? Like
Yeah, like the troughs and tops.
if you
whatever they're called are inverted.
Peaks and troughs.
Yeah, is that it? I don't know.
I think that's it. And if you do the opposite, so if you add a peak to a trough and add a trough to a peak, it sort of cancels it out.
But at the same frequency, I think it's the same sound. But when you mix two together, then yeah, it cancels it out. I guess. I don't know.
Yep, this is all just magic to me.
I think that's sort of how noise canceling headphones work. Active noise canceling.
Oh yeah, well that just compares it to another microphone on the outside of the headphones, right, and cancels it out with that.
Yep.
If you have a point of comparison, then yeah, I can understand how you do
Well,
that.
yeah, the comparison is
basically
the front and back channels in the surround sound. That's your comparison there.
Audio dynamics with Little Shy.
It's a simple case of subtracting one from the other.
Essentially.
I don't know, unless it's like one has 100% speech and the other has 100% audio, it doesn't.
Here, you want me to read the directions? Because now you got me wondering exactly what the process is. I got it written down here. Where is it? Here, infos. My little. Okay, acquire a copy of the episode in surround sound. That's easy. You import it into Audacity. Then you have 6 tracks at that point. One of them, you know, the 0.1 and 5.1 audio being just the bass. So you discard the back left, back right, and bass. And then you only have the 2 front channels. You mix them together to form a single track. Then you reduce that one by 20 decibels and invert the waveform. And then when you merge that with the center channel, oh yeah, I forgot center. You merge that with the center channel, and then that does it somehow. I don't know.
Now I'm curious to hear what an episode would sound like using only the bass track.
Only the well, actually, they don't use much bass. It's only like every few minutes, whenever there's an impact or something, you hear just a whoomp. Like that's all it is.
That should be an experiment. I should watch
No, you know
an
it's
action movie.
You know it's an
and
experiment. Watch a pony episode with only the vocals, no music or anything like that. Then it gets weird because you can actually hear the auto tune in the songs and stuff.
Yeah.
And what's going on with the spam in the chat? Cut that out.
And in what episode? The Cutie Mark Crusader episode where they were like where they put on the song, the play song show, talent show song thing. Yeah. But you can hear that, but you can hear Madeline Peters or actually laughing as she's recording her line in the background. If you like isolate the vocals only, you can hear her laughing and where they spliced it together. Just a little bit of information.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
they
sure
actually
nobody cares
that-
or anything.
I
They're saying it out of tune though.
I saw the URL that you got that guide from, and it intrigued me.
Yeah, that's where I got the audio stuff
TF2
from.
mods.
How have I never heard of
TF2
Yay Ponies? From my understanding of it now, it's pretty much the Pirate Bay, but for ponies.
I guess, yeah.
Sure.
But MLP TF2, are they a common enough thing that you need an entire domain dedicated to it?
No.
Apparently.
Because the site, I went to it, it has the appearance of being just for that incredibly specific niche.
Oh my gosh, I
Although
found it. MLPTF2mods.com.
I think they were a thing
Yeah.
before the source filmmaker community was a thing, right? Is that maybe it?
Oh my goodness, this is a thing.
That would make sense, I guess.
I didn't know this was like such a... And I visited the website before, apparently, because it showed up in my... Like, Google, like, auto-completed a link for me, so I obviously...
It did that for me too, and I know I've never been to this site before.
No, actually, yeah, I think I have been to this site. Dispenser Radio. I think I was trying to install My Little Pony mods a while back. Like, a few years ago, I think.
Okay, so for anybody confused what I'm doing now, I'm trying to obviously put something in this windshield here. A bunch of masking and keying to get it just right. I'm not sure if this is even going to work.
This is a technique called rotoscoping.
It's not a perfect rotoscope because there's a lot of keying involved. I'm just getting a basic mask here, so the entire scene isn't affected by the key.
Oh, you're not
before
okay.
and after for those live. You can see that.
It looked like you were making like a
Yeah, there's a little bit of rotoscoping.
I did a little bit of rotoscoping for. I used to make stop motion films, and I wanted to. I had to rotoscope characters in order to like have explosions go on behind them, or explosions to go. Like I had a transformer, like an Optimus Prime, and I had like his chest explode and an explosion come out, and I had to rotoscope like the windows and like the metal on it.
That's not fun. I don't envy you.
And I also had to like do an effect on one where like he scans a vehicle and like transforms into it, and I had to rotoscope like an effect onto the vehicle. I never finished it. I'm only like halfway done it, and I started it 3 years ago, and I never finished it. Oh well.
Okay, so now what I'm doing is now that I have a mat, I guess you could call it. I have it a little bit smoothed out around the edges and all that. I can take this and then use that as a mask to the original.
Yep.
If that makes any sense. And let's see how that looks. Wait, why is that different length? I am confused. Why would that be a different length? What?
Squeak. Kind of miss doing visual effects and such. I used to love doing it when I was a little bit younger.
What happened?
I don't know, I got lazy.
Well, I don't know what happened with my sync here, but I use the audio. Maybe I can cheat that.
I used to do like I said, stop motions, but adding in explosions and whatchamacallits.
Yeah, I used to make like I thought I could be corridor digital sort of videos.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not Ren, who was their visual effects guy.
Yeah.
And his name just happens to sound like Render, so they have a T-shirt that is his name and Render like meshed, so it's WRENDER.
Alright, I'm completely stumped at something. It's acting like it's a different frame rate and it's not synced up at all. Oh well, I'll just find the frame it starts on, I guess. Why is it doing this?
I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't.
I'm stumped.
I'm gonna pretend I know what's going on.
Oh, I think I might be an idiot. There's still a mask on this letter. Hold on. Now that doesn't change anything.
Oh, is that what I'm seeing? That like block?
Yeah.
that rectangle.
Alright, hopefully, is that matched up? No, no, it's not. Darn, I gotta get down to the frame if I want to use it as a mat. Like a mask sort of thing. Darn it. Why is it so complicated? Someone asked how long these end gags take. It's probably gonna take the rest of the night just for this. I don't understand. Why can't I just copy one of these originals here?
Why, do you want to try to get this out by tonight?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be nice, but that's a lot of work.
I am so confused. Why would it be doing this? It's not a different frame rate. Or it is actually a different frame rate. Darn it, I think my project's 30 and then this composite shot's 24 or whatever. That's probably it.
I thought the show was 24.
Yeah, it is. And that's my problem. It is a different frame rate. Darn it. His film doesn't like frame rates. It doesn't like fix that for you. It relies. It makes you be perfect with your frame rate calculations and all that. Darn it! Now I messed up.
Yeah, the show runs at 24, if I remember correctly.
I guess I'm gonna start over.
Which I guess makes it easier to animate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lower the frame rate, the easier it is, I guess.
Why, it's under... It looks like it's under PAL formatting.
Depends where you download it from or buy it from.
Yeah.
How do you convert a 24 frame per second to a PAL signal? Because PAL is 25.
Yeah.
That would be disastrous.
It's kind of sped it up a bit.
That would make it like stuttery and juddery like there's no tomorrow.
Not necessarily.
Actually, a little shy. What are your computer specs? I'm curious.
I've got I think it's a 6700K CPU, and then a 980 from NVIDIA, and NVIDIA obviously, but
Yeah.
EVGA.
I have a 1080, and I'm hoping to actually get a 1080 Ti because I'm overkill like that.
Okay,
I'm still happy with my 980 Ti.
980 Ti isn't a bad card.
Yeah, I
if
just
you're
have a
happy with it.
980. The Ti came out like the day after, or not day after, but soon after I
The
got my
980
980.
Ti is an
Weren't you
excellent card.
upgrading something like you were upgrading your Intel processor and like
Yeah.
the next generation came out
Yeah.
like
No, that
a
happens
week
every
after?
time. Any electronic device I buy, come up with
I
a new
told
one.
him to wait. I told him
You
to
should
wait.
do
and he didn't
research.
wait.
I bought my phone and the Pixel came out. I bought my tablet and something else came out. Like it's literally like the day after I buy something, something new comes out.
You should do some research because they actually do announce things before they come out.
Well, I guess I knew about the CPU and Magma did warn me, but I just didn't really care.
Yeah, I think I warned you as well.
But I didn't listen.
But I didn't listen.
I use a 10 GTX 1070.
I bought an RX 470 for the Webstep-Roni's computer, and the day it arrived, the RX 570 came out.
So kids, what you're witnessing now is me doing the same thing over again, and this is why you have to get your frame rates right.
And expecting a different result. Oh.
Check your frame rates, kids. I should probably also save, that's a good lesson.
GTX 1070.
This is why everything in the universe should be 240 FPS.
I wish there was one standard. Now that I'm working at a wonky frame rate, it complicates the animation. I can't just animate the mask on one side and move it to the other side and keyframe it, because there's so much jittering involved with different frame rate. Whatever. It's not even that funny of a joke. Why am I spending so much time on it? Oh, and also I gotta like start to quiet things down. Make my family sleep in.
You get to kill Equestria Girl's characters. Why wouldn't you put all the effort into that?
Alright, hopefully that does the trick. Okay, now it's working.
Whenever I'm watching people work with software that I don't understand, it's always like, and there they're doing something that doesn't make sense. There they're doing something that doesn't make sense. And now something magic happened and it's finished. Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't know if this is gonna work. It looks a little off.
Video editing for me is like using a wrench to hammer in a nail. You never really know what you're doing, but it kind of works.
Why don't you use a wrench to hammer in a screw?
I don't think I've ever done that.
I said to hammer in a nail, but I mean, like, kind of works. It's not intended for that, but it works. And that's how I am with video editing. It's not supposed to do that, but it works.
Alright, if I did that right, which I'm not sure, I should be able to put whatever I want in that window. In theory.
And what are you going to put behind that window?
Like Brad and maybe some other ponies smashing into the windshield.
Are you going to do a blood splatter and everything?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but that's a possibility.
Sounds good to me.
There's like a hashtag going on in the chat right now.
I think I started it.
Hashtag befriend the shy.
What? What did you do?
I think I started a thing.
Danatron, what did you do?
Someone asked how they become a mod. I said
Oh,
befriend the
Kookabur's
shy.
here. When did she join?
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'm like focused on this really like annoying effect I'm trying to do. It's not even that funny. I don't know why I bother.
How do you be a mod? I don't know, I'm not a mod. Stop asking me.
Befriend the shy.
Befriend the shy.
You need to be horse famous.
Scientists concocted.
I don't know if that is gonna work. This is such a stupid joke.
Is that scale right? So that's a big
Probably
train.
I mean, you can see them on the platform before it pulls up, and they're only slightly further in the depth, whatever.
I think I will do the blood effect idea. Rather than animate a bunch of ponies slamming in like I planned, I'm just gonna have him and some blood.
Gotta do like a little like blood spatter effect as well.
Yeah.
Or
Hit
like
film,
sound effect.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. But Hit film has a good blood effect I never get to use.
Well, hey, here's your golden chance. Thank goodness for Hit film having blood splatter effects, because now we can animate ponies dying.
Yep, that's what it's all about.
I used to when I was younger, I used to be like, you know, I watched Minecraft animations and I was like, hey, I want. Or sorry, did that microphone just come out?
Yeah.
I what I said was, you know, when I was younger, I used to want to make Minecraft animations. So of course, what do you think I did? I googled, how do I make a Minecraft animation? Not realizing that's completely the wrong way of going about it, and that I needed to learn like a 3D animation program, and then by extent be able to make a Minecraft animation. And of course, I never got anywhere. The end. It wasn't a fun story. It was a thing. I wanted to break the silence.
I don't know if this jokes work. This is stupid. Alright, we'll try it with the blood effect and see if it looks any better then.
Yeah.
Can I do it?
I
can do a blood
do
effect.
have to ask.
I know what you mean. Like when you like go into like a joke or something, and you go so far into it, and then you kind of realize that it may not work.
Like every joke I ever make ever.
Yep.
How is this gonna work? I don't use this effect often.
Ooh, that's an interesting effect.
Yeah, it's animated and everything. Like I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not sure exactly how it works, to be honest.
Is it a generator? It's a particle generator?
Yeah, it's like pseudo 3D and everything. It's
Wow.
perfect for this because it's like thrown up on like a glass wall and it just kind of sticks to it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Except you get the
Then you just
positioning
have
and
to-
stuff right.
You're getting into okay. So don't you have to put like a 3D plane in place of the
No,
glass?
It's not.
so that
it's
it
not
would.
really 3D, so it's like pseudo 3D.
Oh, so it's a 2D layer that looks 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was actual 3D.
Don't know. What's this? Don't know what I'm doing. Don't tell anyone that though. Oh, there we go. I can change that to there. I don't like the scale I'm working at here. I should probably be in a different project, like a different composite shot for this.
I have to ask before the physics nerds in you. Did you make sure that when he slams into the front, he's traveling at the same speed that the
No,
train was moving
no,
at before?
No, go away.
I think the blood splatter effect should be a little bit larger.
Larger, but then you can't see its flash. I
Hmm.
don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Because it doesn't look very natural with it being like just like a small blotch in the middle of the windshield.
It's one of the stupidest jokes I've ever done, isn't it?
Is
Maybe.
the final thing going to be at the same size that it originally was, or zoomed in? Because
No, it's not zoomed in.
I don't even. How small is this in the final thing?
Very small. I just zoomed out. You'll see in a moment. All right, I don't know if I want to keep the blood or not. Like my channel's like squeaky clean. Blood's not exactly PG.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just a simple effect.
Here's a new one. Notice me, Shy Pie.
Shy Pie? I don't think I've heard that.
Senpai and Little
Ah.
Shy Pie. Okay.
Oh Jesus, Jeff's been doing stuff.
Adding motion blur and everything.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it as is, and add a sound effect, of course.
Yep. Could probably just use like a punch sound effect and it would work.
I like this one. This is, what am I doing with my life? It's that sort of joke.
You're killing a hated character in a fandom.
Yeah. No, he's not dead. You can bleed without dying.
Tell that to characters in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Characters in Grand Theft Auto just don't seem to die.
I'm not talking about NPCs. How do you check if they're dead? You
No, not
look at
NPCs.
them.
I thought you were talking. Never mind. I was talking about the character you play as.
No, if you want to check if an NPC is dead in Grand Theft Auto, you just look at it, and then if you see a red circle under it slowly getting bigger,
Don't thank me yet.
I think it works.
Here, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah, I think that works. That works.
Yeah, I mean, his color is recognizable enough that even if you're zoomed out, you can still kind of get the idea of what's happening, right?
That's a really good sound effect.
I'm kind of worried that if someone's not looking for it, they won't even notice.
That's okay too, because it's just, yeah, it's that sort of joke. It's the sort of thing you go back and like, wait, what happened? Like you rewind and get that free watch time. All right, what am I forgetting now? Am I gonna leave the sentence, Brad? Oh, I need audio for ending here. Hold on.
I like Brad.
Does he speak in the show?
In the show? No. Never, I don't think so.
No, only in Equestria Girls.
I need a audio clip for this sentence or some other sentence.
I'm such an OG brony. I remember when Equestria Girls was a song.
Me too.
That's proof that you're an OG brony.
I wasn't there yet.
Wow, Fluttershy, that's
Sucks to be a newbie.
and I hope
We can...
Look to Equestria. It's important that this world of like a counting the display.
And when they name
Sorry.
dropped bronies in the song.
Oh yeah.
Something definitely said. Your highlight. But you have you've made some plans. Not to worry about nothing. Have a hoot nanny with your kin. Ever have. Well, I for one and nothing spoils their day. Here's that thing.
Have you sent an episode where Pinky's had a massive, like, run-on sentence?
I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah, he does it like every time, doesn't she?
If there's an incident of it that's noticeable enough to sin, then the sentence for the episode should just be run on.
I was looking for an audio clip. I think I'm just gonna do Applejack saying "What in tarnation?" What in Brad Nation?
People in the chat are saying that Brad had a speaking line in Twilight's Kingdom Part 1.
Oh, what's that one? I thought he did.
Oh yeah, right, he did.
What did he say? I can't remember.
Just presenting the princess or something, I think.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do What in Brad Nation. It's so stupid. How could I not?
What in Brad Nation?
Is he wearing a hat, though? Got to follow the meme.
Oh my gosh, Turtle Pain is here.
Oh my gosh, where?
Following the meme?
You, right there.
Oh no, not
behind
that
you.
guy.
What in tarnation?
These videos are so stupid. Why do people watch them?
What in tarnation?
Turtle, how's
The
your
West is
computer
just charged up the door.
doing?
What, Magma? You're really fighting me.
Your computer, how is it doing?
My laptop is booted up pretty quickly. My computer is currently sitting gutted in my room, or my other room.
Is RMA still taking time?
No, they got the part back to me. It just when I put it together, it now says CPU fan error.
I know the feeling. I was working on a computer and I wanted to upgrade the graphics card. Or no, I wanted to put a water cooler in, and the water cooler was defective. So I took out the water cooler, put back on the stock cooler, and I had to disassemble the whole thing and put it back together. And in the process, killed the graphics cards because I built it on a carpet.
Oh no!
Both. I killed two 980s.
Oh.
Rest
Oh,
in peace.
damn.
Press F to pay respects.
Press F. Everybody, please press F for my.
You killed like $500.
Like
They're sitting on my shelf, resting.
Well, at least you get to make a keychain out of it and get some free karma.
If you were a horrible person, you just buy them on Amazon and then return them with the defective ones.
But yeah, I had to get I bought a GTX 1060, like just something to get in there. That was my VR machine. Because I have two. I have this one.
I don't have
and I
audio in
a
the
VR
opening
computer.
either. You gotta do that.
I currently have 7 computers.
Is that all?
How do you people get money?
If you count all the ones that I have like in storage, I have 11, I think.
I
I'm guessing you've got a plan
I
that
got 4 of them
my
for
throat.
free.
Hello,
You
person who
people
makes
have
Minecraft.
too much money.
Person who makes
Great
Minecraft.
name.
Oh, hello.
Boy, you guys.
Can I say
Hang
hi?
on,
It'd be
just
great
one
is if they did a bunch of Let's Play videos and never touched Minecraft.
And while I get a
I used to make
little
Minecraft
glass
Let's
of
Plays.
water.
And turns out people like them. Because I did Tornado Mod Let's Play series.
A little glass of water, please. A fresh pressed hanky if I sneeze. Some
It's
tea
so
with
weird hearing the songs without any background music.
I've heard a few songs. What was the one? The one from Twilight's Kingdom. You'll play your part.
Yeah, what about it?
No, I heard it without like the background music,
Well,
and it sounded bizarre.
Sound odd.
Okay.
No, it did. Who plays Cadence?
Oh, good question. I should know that, but I don't.
It's
It's like I don't want someone to tell me. I want to like know. It's not. No, it's not her.
Without thinking noises.
I've been googling.
I'm googling it.
Rip McKillop.
Oh, yeah, I should have known that. I made a few sins about her.
Right. Is her? They have to auto tune their like the vocals because, and like for some reason in the you'll play your part without the background music. I didn't hear a lot of
water, please. A fresh pressed hanky if I sneeze.
sounded
6
fairly
letters
natural,
become
at
4
least to me.
letters. Cadence needs to work on her vocabulary.
So is it Cadence with an A or an E? Because there's some debate over that apparently.
It's an E.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I was doing
Oh.
A because that's what the wiki is.
Here. Let me go to the credits.
I think it changes in the credits. Depends on
Yeah,
the
it
episode you watch. So
Well-
let me see what it says in this episode.
Yeah, just do what it says in that episode.
It's like they don't even know. How should we?
Just go by how the pronouncer or the producers spell it. Oh, they spell it different.
Google says it's an I.
What does
It
Bing
says it's
say?
an A.
Yeah, it's an A in this episode's credits. We'll
Really?
look at that.
It's listed as an E in other places.
Probably toys.
Let's just spell it with an O.
just to make it like a joke about that. Yeah.
Cadence.
All right, I think I'm gonna wrap up
Cadence.
the stream now. It's getting late here, and I should have stopped long ago.
Hey,
But
remember around 2 hours ago when you said, "Oh, I'll probably wrap up the stream in like an hour."
yeah, I do. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I hope to have this video done soon, and it'll be up for patrons like as soon as it's done, and everyone else can expect it as usual on the 1st. So yes, thanks for stopping by, everyone, and see you next time.
Yeah, like a week early.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Well, yeah, it's been a week early. Actually, I also hide it in another place for non-patrons to find it, but I haven't officially revealed where that place is.
Ooh.
But
We all know
it's
it's in your basement.
It's a pretty obvious place. A lot of people have already found. So whatever. It's
I'm
up to them.
curious. I wanna know where that is
Okay,
now.
just for you guys, I'll admit, sometimes in the video before it, the link that says next video, I just put it there early. before first.
Wow.
So
Wow.
So
Wow.
regular viewers can find it pretty easily that way. And now you
So
all can
basically,
too.
if you're late to watching the last episode, you get to be early to watching the next one.
Yeah. All
There
right.
you
Goodbye,
go,
everyone. In the stream.
Bye,
Call.
internet.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.